Hello, 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 everyone. It is I, Sam, aka the Free Frog, joined as ever by everybody's favorite Duck Beaver. It's Platty.
Hi.
Hi, Platty.
Hey, hello.
I did, Platty.
I'm doing all right. How's it going with you there?
Yeah, I can't complain too much. Scrolling down here to put some fucking background music on in the game.
Hey, I should probably do that too. I literally have the thing open. I should just do. There we are. Sam, where the fuck are you? And just out of curiosity.
Right now, I am in Karamja, and I'm on the
You're in
on
the
the wrong
wrong
world.
world.
I am on the wrong world. Okay, real quick, let's change that.
Anyways, hello Vicente. I see you. How you doing? How you doing? You got to experience me offline and on someone else's in someone else's chat. Nice on Sad. It was on Friday night, not Warbar.
Okay, a little bit of a problem here that I'm running into is that. Oh, you good?
No, okay. You're a little bit of a problem. That's what I was hoping about.
Oh, right, yeah. The kick is refusing to go live.
Mm.
Bear with me, chat. I'm just dealing with this briefly.
We'll see if we can fix it or not. Anyways,
Yeah.
you know what I also forgot to do, Sam?
What's
Pull
that?
up your chat. That would probably help for being able to communicate.
It would. Okay, that seems to be fine. Kill that. Do this.
You're on a ship today. I see.
Yeah. Okay, that's not right.
I understand why now you are where you are.
Mm-hmm. Because today, the theme is piracy. You wouldn't download a ship.
You say that. You say that, but
Set that to auto.
have you seen some of the ships? They look pretty fucking cool.
They do. They absolutely do.
And hey, Sam, sometime this year, hopefully, we'll actually be able to download said ship and use it.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers fucking crossed. All right.
Yes, I'm sure I want to start the stream. Would you like to work? Do this.
Okay, now we're adding in Sam's chat to... There we go. Sam's chat has been added to my thing. Excuse me. Good God, I am disgusting today.
Okay. Something is very much amiss here, and I don't rightly know what.
Yeah,
I'm sending data, but
nothing's functioning.
Nothing indeed.
Interesting.
Let me go to my Twitch channel.
Glad to hear you're doing okay, Vicente. I'm going to just go ahead and talk to Advisor Grimm today. Oh wait.
Oh yeah, good shout.
I also also need to do I'm at 99%. You know what? Let's do it. Go back down. Go
Twitch is Twitch is not firing up either.
Oh. Is mine still alive?
I think that my multi-stream plugin is broken.
It could very well be.
So, you know what? Let's have a quick look-see
here.
Okay,
mine is working. Okay, we're good. Everything is good. Everything is safe.
Three, that's right. Okay, that's all seems to be fine. Let me just take a gander over in my software manager. Apologies for the technical difficulties as we're starting here, guys. Unfortunately, this is one of those things I can't test until it's time to actually go live.
Yeah. Sadly, it is.
Yeah, what a pain. Let's go installed.
I'll get it eventually. It's supposed to be a 50-50 chance. There it is. Okay. It was a 1 in 25 in that case.
Add-ons.
All right.
don't think I can remove this without.
So we have pirating. We have all those fun things.
Why is this being such a pain? You know, I genuinely don't know.
Deposit.
So let's drop. Kick. And try this again.
1 mil. There we go. Added 1 million to their... Alright, let's go ahead and collect dish. It's not going to be much. Yeah, 117 mahogany logs. That should tell you how much I got, actually. I don't care about how my subjects are distributing things. They're doing it the way I want them to.
Indeed.
All those herbs.
Twitch, why is everything broken? Absolutely everything is broken.
Is it Amazon's fault? It's probably Amazon's fault.
It could be Amazon's fault. You know what? It could absolutely be Amazon's fault. Let's see. Do this.
Amazon's being a real dumb thingy today.
I did wonder why the last stream was so quiet on the Twitch end side of things.
Mm-hmm.
Connections, that's all good.
So I have more crabs. I have more crabs now to function with. To mess with.
Indeed you do.
There's RuneScape crabs, and then there's Far crabs, and so we have all the crabs.
This is
okay. Sam is really having a hell of a time down there.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's the plugin that's broken. I'm assuming it's that.
Wonder if there was an OBIS update or something like that.
It's entirely possible. I mean, it shouldn't be, but let's just kill that and go. Be right back, chat. You'll see a momentary skip while the stream drops, but I shall be immediately back.
Deposit the dragon axe. Alright, so Sam, what are the quests we're doing again?
The pirate ones, classic.
Yeah.
Okay. That all seems to be good. Now let's try doing that. And let's try doing that.
The rum deal. I see. Oh, yep, you just went live. It just said it.
Okay,
on the kick
live.
thing. You have life on kick.
Load that kick. Let's see. Anything for Twitch?
I wouldn't know.
We have
Twitch
nothing on Twitch either.
Twitch is being a bastard, huh?
Yeah, it seems that way. Fresh the back end here.
Me. Go ahead and collect you. Collect you. I'm just selling stuff. Apparently no one's buying these right now. Imagine. Well, it's okay.
Start the stream? Yes, I do.
The raw bass. With the rest of those there, because that's all fine and dandy. And we are golden. All right, let me see. You had a list of things in our DMs. I need to not see what I posted myself.
Let's see.
Oh, we're doing the RFD recipe for Pirate Pete. Is that what it is?
Indeed.
That's
And
the
we're live
first
on
thing.
Twitch now. Okay, I
Everything
don't
is
quite know.
working.
Everything is finally working. Hello, Twitch. Apologies for the stopping and starting there. For those of you watching on YouTube, YouTube was flawless today. Honestly, YouTube's been pretty flawless right the way through. Okay, so no, my plugin is not broken. It's just Amazon's uptake that seems to be the problem. So that's fun.
Cool.
But
Cool.
all right.
Thanks, Amazon.
Okay, that all seems to be good. Okay, well now my intro has been, completely and totally, basically destroyed.
Yay.
You know what? It's fine. It's fine. These things happen. We don't worry too much about them. Let's just pull chat here. And Twitch is fine. Yes, bitrate looks to be absolutely fine. A little bit over, a little bit over, a little bit over. Yep, that's all good. That's all fine. That's all dandy. That's as much as one and could. Let's go session. Should be.
It's a lot of fucking seaweed someone dropped there. Damn.
Oh yeah.
569. 569 seaweed just dropped on the ground. I was like, okay, yoink, mine now.
Yeah, may as well be good for crafting later. All right, so let's start off with the not the easiest one, but certainly a good one. What we want then is if you right click on recipe for disaster there, Platty.
Start quest helper Pirate Pete. There it is.
That's the one. That's the one indeedy. Now we've actually technically already started it.
Do I have the fishbowl still? I do have a fishbowl.
I'll probably take my overrides off now. What a lot of palaver and setup for ultimately a bit of a flop at the start, but you know what? It's fine. So for those of you just getting in, and for the VOD, of course, I am Sam the Free Frog, and this is everybody's favorite duck beaver, Platty, as well.
Yes.
Platty is not streaming on Twitch presently. She is on the Kick and on the YouTubes. So you can find her there. Links down in the description on the YouTube side of things. If you are interested in seeing her perspective instead, which, completely reasonable. Let's go collect and grab another ring of wealth real quick.
Oh, okay.
I've been through 3 of these today already, Classic.
That's a lot.
Real quick, grab my rake. I'm just going to pop over to Miscellanea myself. Because Daily Reset happened not 15 minutes ago.
If I drop my fishbowl, it will break.
Yes.
Okay, I need another fishbowl.
All right.
Someone just dropped a fuck ton of hunter stuff on the ground.
Okay, let's activate those.
I'm guessing I don't really want them if they're that much. Like, they're not worth
it. Sorry.
Dark kebbit fur, spotted kebbit fur, sun antelope furs. Yeah.
Not worth picking. Well, the sunlight antelope, yes, because we can make some pouches out of that later on.
Well, there's 213 of those, so...
I mean, if they're noted, grab them.
Yeah, they are noted. Empty fishbowl!
Hey!
Someone had 133 of those. What the fuck?
Oh, let's see.
I was literally going, okay, I'm gonna have to figure out where to get an empty fishbowl from, and now I don't. I guess
resources.
I guess if you need an empty fishbowl, let me know.
I'm fairly sure we're at the crafting level where we can blow those out of Molten Glass,
I think we can. So I'm just gonna take the one that I wanted and drop.
I will grab the cabbit fur because there is a use for that later. It's a tiny little, mostly inconsequential thing. All right. So now that that's out of the way.
All right, I'm gonna redrop the fish bowls now. Because I just wanted the one. I literally picked up the whole noted stack and just was like, yeah, let me pick that up.
Keep 2 or 3. Keep 2 or 3. There are uses for them later. Okay, so we've got recipe for disaster. What we want to do is I need to click on, where are we? You.
All right, you need one for a helmet later on, don't you?
Yes. I think I've got a fishbowl actually stored. I don't. Can I empty the fish out? I cannot. No worries. See if I've got any molten glass. I do. Let's see if I can blow one. Ooh. I can. Look. Okay, so I don't need that anymore. Teleport to Kazard and Lumbridge. We can use the minigame teleport for that. That's not a problem. 3 bronze wire. I believe I've got some bronze bars. You got some bronze bars, buddy?
I think I have some bronze bars. I do have some bronze bars. So I'm gonna need
mortar and pestle.
Is it? It's 5 wire per 1 bar, or is it?
1 bar for 1 bar. 1 bar for 1 wire. It's a
So
1
3.
to 1.
Okay.
Raw cod. Now, I believe I actually have cod. I do. I've got 2 pieces of cod.
I do not have 1. I need more.
Don't you worry. I have got you.
Cool. Raw cod and I need bread.
You need some bread.
Yeah, I don't have bread. I mean, I could go steal some, but
it's a quick teleport to our door to grab a bread. Yeah, but before you do that, trade me. Here is a cod.
Thank you. I appreciate the cod.
Praise the cod.
I now have a cod. Sam, you could say it's a piece of cod.
Mm-hmm.
A cod piece. Hey.
Cod's piece on earth.
Hey. Ah.
Right.
I am spending too much fucking time around you. Fuck.
Yes, you are. Okay, so as regards to combat gear, mixed hide,
Mixed
body
hide,
and legs if you have it, defender, and dragon scimitar. Nothing on your head. To make sure you got nothing on your back, because we will need the space.
Oh,
basically.
is this where we're getting the fishbowl helmet?
Indeed. You want a couple of pieces of food. Probably if you got some cheesy spuds, those will do.
I do have some of those. Mixed hide.
Sam is contagious. Yes, I am.
He is indeed. The puns don't stop. As soon as he shows up.
Keep coming. And they just keep coming.
And they don't stop coming.
And they don't stop coming. It's true. Okay, so just quickly make some of the bronze wire. Run down here to do that.
All right, and you said leave back open and
back slot open and head slot open. Yes. Yeah.
So now I can just bring a fucking scimitar sword.
Much like what I'm running by with right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Platty.
Where?
Join the party.
Thank you for reminding me. Isn't it nice to have a previous party because we just don't play with anyone else other than ourselves?
Yeah. When I get a little more free time to play a Comata, that's going to change. So I'm going to have to remember codes and such. But yeah. Okay, so that should be absolutely everything. I am going to grab a little stamina potion here. We got some left over.
We don't need a what's it called? A hammer, so I'll just trade that for the stamina potion.
Yeah.
All right.
Your inventory from there should be absolutely fine. Recipe for disaster, I'm just going to pull up. Okay, where did we get to? Literally just got to fish cakes or pirate people, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so in order to learn how to make those, what we're going to do is we're going to head to Lumberod. The lesser-known ancient magic spell, Lumberage.
You mean the oh, Lumberage home teleport, I see.
Well, I casted regular Lumberage teleport.
That's probably better than what I was about to do, so.
So, before today's stream actually started, guys, I very quickly knocked out the 40 farming and 50 smithing required to do today's quests, and so yeah, it didn't take very long just to tithe farm and Giant's Foundry. Probably 2 of the most time efficient ways of training those. Well, farming is technically speaking more time efficient if you grow trees. In so much as it only takes a couple of minutes of actual interaction. That being said, it also takes hours for them to grow. And look, the nerdiest sweats and the sweatiest nerds will tell you that I'm wrong in saying that trees are significantly less time effective than doing tile farm. But yeah, I'm not playing 18 hours a day, or even
Yeah.
14 hours a day, or even really 6 hours a day. Frankly, I'm playing about 10 hours a week at the moment. No, it's a little more than that. So yeah, I don't have the I don't have the opportunity to do trees on the regular. So yeah, so I did tile farm. It's very click intensive, and you do need to know the strategies. But yes, so I'm going to talk to the cook. Talk about what happened to the dining room. Wow, you were incredible. The way you defeated the Calenaramancer, you made it seem so easy. What? With the foods and the big portal thingy and everything. I'm just glad you were around. Who knows what could have happened if you weren't able to help us. I'm sorry, I don't have any clue what you... Oh, right, this must be the whole time bubble thing that Aris told me about. So the cook outside the bubble remembers me having already saved the council members, even though I haven't actually gone and done it yet. Gah, this time travel stuff makes my head hurt. So, I don't suppose you can remember exactly how I defeated him, can you? Of course. Which bit can't you remember? About saving the pirate. The pirate? Yeah, you used fish cakes, didn't you? I did. I did. Out of interest, could you just help me quickly with that? Can you tell me how to make fish cakes? Fish cakes? As in with fish eggs and fish milk? Don't be silly, that would never work. Can you check to see if there's a recipe for them? Of course. Found it. Apparently you need ground cod, ground kelp, ground giant crab meat, and breadcrumbs.
Crap.
I'm going to speed through.
Okay.
I actually know where to get all of these things, but the quest does require me to meet flags.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's absolutely everything. So now we're going to head over to
Sam, I'm making my own pot of bread.
A pot of bread.
Or the thing. What's the? Oh my god.
A loaf.
A loaf of bread. How do I?
She's taking it back tutorial island style.
I am. If I can get the bucket.
Let's see.
Right, I have to combine them. Just a normal bread
dough. Put the bucket on the dough. Bucket dough.
Bucket dough. Damn the butter dog. Homemade bread always goes hard. Yes, indeed. Nes 5. Nes
Homebread
indeed.
made.
Homebread bread. Homemade bread. Homebread. Damn it. Why am I... I'm fucking retarded.
Literally. All right.
I'm so special. Sam?
Yes.
You say Port Phasmatis?
Port Phasmatis, yes. You can use the minigame teleport to a fishing trawler together.
Phasmatis. Okay. Not Port Phasmatis. Port, Khazard.
Khazard. Quite right.
Because Port Phasmatis is a little different.
That's where Pirate P is, just north of there, in the real game. All right. Going to talk to Murphy.
Okay.
Talk about recipe for disaster. Murphy, can you tell me about giant crabs? Giant crabs? Why, I used to haul up a few of those whenever I set my nets around Remington. Why do you interest? I need to go and get some giant crab meat and kelp. Can you tell me where I can get some? Well, the only thing I can think to do is to go down there and look and see if there's any left. Go down there? What do you mean? As in under the water. Tell me, can you get your hands on a fishbowl? I'm sure I'll be able to if I put my mind to it. Why do you ask? Well, I know how to rig up a handy set of breathing gear that can allow you to keep air inside the fishbowl. You just put the barrel of air on your back, with a fishbowl over your head, and then dive over to the side. It should hold enough air to keep you alive for quite some time. That sounds pretty dangerous. Not at all. I'll even weigh anchor with the chain somewhere easy to reach you, so you can climb out easily enough if you run into trouble. I'm still not happy about this. Well, I can't think of any other way to check. If you come up with a better plan, feel free to tell me. In the meantime, I'll wait. And if you want me to take you diving, I'll be ready. By the way, why are you so interested in crabs all of a sudden?
Yep.
Looking at you, chat. I can't tell you, I'm afraid. The very fabric of space and time could collapse. Okay. Well, I guess some people will do anything for a bit of fresh seafood. Indeed, they will.
Murphy again.
Talk to him again. Talk about recipe for disaster. I certainly am. Great. I'll sort out that fishbowl for you. Murphy attaches some tubes to the backpack and the fishbowl and puts a rubber hood inside. There you go. Are you sure this is safe? Sure. It's as sound as my ship. Want me to take you out now? Yeah, let's go diving.
Isn't his ship the one with the With the holes in it?
The fishing trawler, yes. So I think you'll want to unequip your weapon and your offhand for the time being.
Okay.
Right, let's go diving.
Yep.
Don't get rid of the diving kit after the quest, by the way. We can use it on Fossil Island. Okay, see you soon, Murphy. Good luck. I'll weigh anchor. Climb up the chain to get back aboard.
Sam.
What?
I'm too heavy.
Oh, that's a good point. What else are you carrying? The dragon dagger.
The dragon dagger. No, it's not just that. I'm apparently still too heavy with that. 29.
You need to put the dragon dagger away, as in the bank.
You know what? I have an idea.
Oh yeah, maybe. I didn't equip like any boots or gloves or anything.
Oh yeah, that's probably what it is. I had boots, and I have a combat bracelet on.
Mm-hmm.
That's my fault.
I shall await you down into deep.
Ah. Good. Time to jump off.
Yeah, double check to make sure that everything's still working. Yes, it does in fact look like it is. Wonderful.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to the deep.
Time to go pick that kelp.
Yep. Float over here, pick it. Okay, that's the kelp obtained.
Did I get Sam? Can you check my check my party thing and make sure I got some because I can't see it.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Okay, good.
See, it's really good how, technically speaking, the inventory is still there and we can check one another's invents.
Yeah.
Even though we can't see them in game.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of fun.
Oh, the Mogers.
Okay. No. Yep. Mogers, marine ogres. Right, we're going to talk to this one. Hey, silly fishy with the round head. Hello there, Looney Lenny. Do you have a limited time to be down there? Not here, no. In another part of the world where we can go diving with the same equipment, we would, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Also, crab.
You just counted all the crabs to do that, didn't you?
I did.
Okay. That is a lot of crab.
There is, in fact, a lot of crab. It's true. But yes, hello, Lenny. How are you doing? Good to see you. Nung says, hey, silly fishy with the round head. Oh, hello.
Sorry, I'm eating my I'm eating my dinner at the same time in this, so I'm a little quiet today.
Yeah. What kind of fishy you thinking you are? I'm not any kind of fishy. Fish. Well, what are you doing here if you's no fishy? Well, I'm trying to get some giant crab meat. This fishy is a funny fishy. What's this fishy wanting? You see those big crabs? I want one of those. You's here stealing my big crunchy claws. None should smash your stupid round head. Always the big netties was taking my big crunchy claws. I put them in cages and now you's come to get them. Swim away, little fishy, or I'll eat you till you's dead. Wait, could I buy some of the crab meat? Silly round-head fishy wants to swap's big crunchy claws. No, you no real deal. I bet you don't do none big favour. Seriously, I need to get that meat. I'll do your favour if you want. Silly round-head fishy. If you get none 5 big skippy skins, then maybe none thinking you okay. Big skippy skins? Yeah, the big skippies live over there. Points at a hole. You need lots of big stones to get down there. Then you kill the big skippies and bring the skins to none. Then you do this, then maybe none let you swaps the big crunchy claws. All right.
Now we pick up 5
what
rocks.
We can actually do, yeah, we just swim over here. These rocks respawn pretty quickly.
Oh, okay.
And it says I'm good.
Good.
The weekend finding you well, I hope? Oh, that's been a long week for me.
Oh. Yeah. Not so much for me, but I understand.
Okay. Now we're going to walk in here. And we're heavy enough to actually stand on the floor. And this is what the weapon and what's it is for.
Gotcha. That's nice. Let's skip her hide.
What's that?
Oh, I can kill them really fast with the DDS.
Yeah.
Oyster and a mud skipper hide. Or I didn't mean to attack the big boy. It doesn't
That's
matter.
only one level higher. It really doesn't matter now. Okay.
There we go.
5 of 5. And an oyster. I'm going to drop the oyster. Actually, I'll open it. I might end up having to get rid of it.
Probably fine.
Okay. So now, I'm going to leave here. And we float back up. Oh, it automatically unequipped my weapon.
Nice.
Can you just check my invent and make sure they're both there, please?
They are both there.
Excellent.
You are good.
Talk to Nung again.
Come here, Nung.
Stop swimming away, you basket case.
He's just running from us both.
I have your giant mud skipper skins. What you say? As the silly round-headed fish, you got the big skippy skins. So, yes, I have the big skippy skins. Silly round-headed fishy done good. Gimme. Yeah, the round-headed fishy does a good big favour for Nung. Well, I'm thinking you's okay enough to swaps the giant crunchy claws now. Great. How much do you want for them? You's got to get me something to make these hides to a cloak and flippers and hat, and then I'll let you have all the big crunchy claws you can get. But it'll not be easy. Well, I'll do it. What do I need? An item of ancient power? Something from the deepest, darkest dungeon in the world? What sort of monsters will I need to fight? I best grab myself some potions, too. Will there be traps? Should I bring cakes? Yeah, real dangerous for a fishy. You've got to go up to the topsies. You've got to get a needly thing and some wiry stuff. A needle? Yeah. And bronze wire? Yeah, tree wiry stuffs. So all I have to do is bring you 3 rolls of bronze wire and a needle, and I can have all the giant crabs I can kill. Yeah, but be a sneaky round dead fishy. The topsies is no water for little fishy like you to be breathing. He's real dangerous. Yeah, sounds it. Let me just talk to him again. Nung, I've got the needle and the wire. Nung thinks this is a useful fishy he finds. Gimme. Nung have all the wiry stuff and needly things he needs to make the biggest skippy skin hat ever. You's a good little fishy. You eat as many big crunchy claws as you want. Maybe you get big and strong like Nung. Thanks.
Okay.
All right.
Open the pen door. Open the door.
Open the door.
No, Rick Turpentine.
You notice how he's got a fucking helmet on as well?
Yeah.
I just spoke to Nung. He said it was okay. Well, if Nung say it okay, then go ahead.
Attack the crib. Oh, right. I need to... I tried clicking your stuff to equip it. I am an absolute buffoon.
Grab a couple of pieces of this crab meat.
Yeah. Oh, fresh crab claw.
Oh, grab that.
Collection log.
Yep. At some point to fill out the collection log, we'll actually probably want to come back down here and get. You'll want 2 of them in total. 1 for the helmet, 1 for the claw. Because the fresh crab claw itself is 1 collection log item, and then the helmet and the actual claw item that is equipable. That's a separate one.
Got it.
All right.
Fresh crab shell.
There you go.
I have both of them.
Wonderful. Yeah, that's a 1 in 16. I'm gonna kill 1 more crab.
How much crab meat should I have? Probably. Oh, you have like.
Just honestly, 2 or 3 is plenty.
Okay.
It's just in case we burn the fish cakes. That's all. Because it's a pain to come back down here.
Got it. Oh, the crab.
All right. climb the anchor to the south to return to the surface. Do you have teleport runes on you?
I do not.
Never mind, we can't actually cast magic from down here anyway.
Good to know. Sam, how many times have you played this game again?
Lots.
Lots. And you just...
Yeah.
There's one part of the thousands of hours that you put into the game, you know?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever tried to teleport out of here.
Oh. Fishing
How did
frog.
it go? Not too bad. Great. I'll take us back in. Alrighty. So now what we're going to... you know what? We should have grabbed several pieces of kelp as well.
Probably. We want breadcrumbs. Okay.
Okay.
There's a handy bank chest right here, so...
There is. I am going to go out on some faith here and say that we probably can actually just do this in one. If not, we'll have to come back here.
Well, I still have 7 minutes on that teleport, so we'll see how this goes.
Yeah.
To Lumbridge we go.
Lumbridge indeed.
Lumbridge. Let me grab those teleport runes. Oh, I meant... Let me just...
Lord Earth and 3 airs.
Yep. I'm just gonna grab a... Just grabbing my rune pouch for it and calling it good. There we go.
All right. Can't quite remember how I managed to save that pirate. Fish cakes, blah, blah, blah. I have all the ingredients for fish cakes. Great. Just like before. I've been reading the recipe and I know how to make the fish cakes now. It's pretty simple, actually. All you have to do is use the ingredients on each other and then cook the fish cakes on a range. That's it. Yeah, I thought that there was a page missing from the cookbook because it seems so easy. But it turns out it really is that easy.
Okay.
Please cook this in one. Be very careful not to accidentally eat the cooked fish cake.
It's cooked in one.
Cooked in one. Lovely. All right, into the next room.
Use cooked fish cake on Pirate Pete.
Very carefully use it on him.
And it's done.
Yeah, a quest point. 1000 cooking XP, fishing XP, smithing XP, and crafting XP. Increase access to the Culinary-Mancer's chest. Total quest points of 196. Good work, adventurer. I teleported them away to safety. You only have 6 council members left to protect. Technically speaking, we can actually protect them all now, but we're not going to.
We're not going to.
We're going to head down into the Lumbridge basement and pop on over. I just want to show you, Platty, when you've got a second.
I'm coming out. I should probably drop the crab meat.
Yes, yes.
Crab meat dropped.
And now, if you right-click on the chest here and buy items, you'll notice that iron gloves are unlocked, and also there's a new weapon unlocked, a spork.
A spork. I have an egg whisk and a spork.
Yep, and also if you right-click on the chest and buy food, you'll notice that the stock has increased as well.
Yeah, increased by one. One singular one.
All right. Now, if you grab a chisel and use a chisel on your crab claw and crab shell.
Chisel. I am become crab.
You are, in fact, indeed become crab. Now, the crab claw that you've got there can actually be combined with a pirate hook that you get from the Brimhaven Agility Arena. And that's another collector's log item.
Okay, then.
So, yeah. I don't think the helm has got any particular uses. Might be a clue scroll item. But in fact, I'm almost sure that it is a master clue scroll item. But yeah,
Gonna store those
what do
both
you call
in
it?
there for now.
But keep a hold of the claw at least, so that you can combine it up.
Will do.
All right.
All right. Well, that one was easy
Dump
at least.
everything. It was. It was indeed rather quick, rather painless. So what we're going to do now is the next quest in the list, which is, I forget the order, a rum deal, I do believe.
Rum deal. Yeah, I think that's the first one.
Yeah. We'll start the quest helper on this. So 47 prayer points. Yeah, not a problem. I'll need to restore my prayer.
Slayer gloves.
Yes. So I'm going to grab a glory and I'm going to head over to Eggville.
That's kind of what I was heading to. Good old Edgeville.
Grab some coinage out of the bonk.
We're right in front of a bank. We grab coinage
We are
now.
indeed.
I got a little bit of combat gear. I should be okay with that, right?
Yeah.
Well, maybe.
You can pick up regular combat gear if you want.
I can probably
I'm
do
going
the better
to
stuff.
trade Crystalia and pick up a pair of Slayer gloves. I'm just gonna go ahead and put those on, and those are.
How much are those?
200 gold.
200. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
If I need more gold, I can pickpocket right next to them. So.
You can. I'm going to keep these on for the time being. Put those boots away, actually, though. Now we can use...
Deposit
Zombie
that.
X, blah, blah, blah. I don't know why I even bothered getting that out. What the hell am I on? Okay. Grab a blessing and my ring of wealth. Put those on. In terms of cash, I don't know if we need too much. Do you have your salve amulet? Sat in
I
bank.
do. Where the fuck did I put it? There it is.
And you already got a what'd you call it? Didn't you? A second scroll of imbuing.
Yeah. That's why it says EI. EIO. I couldn't stop myself. Sam, that's a curse. Oh, I just realized I also have the damn diving apparatus on my back there.
You want to have your salve amulet here, I think. I think it's beneficial against against one of the creatures we're going to fight.
Slayer glove spot. I have a free assignment, and I almost clicked assignment on her, and that would have been real bad. Okay, Gib.
Attribute is spectral. Let's see.
I'll worry about the...
Actually, it doesn't say anything about the salve amulet. Excuse me. Okay, you want a prayer potion just in case.
Prayer potion.
Do you have any Relisim's balms left over?
Relisim's bombs?
Yes, the anti-disease potion. If not, I'm going to run. Well, I'm going to run down and grab some anyway, so don't worry about it. Down to cast wars.
I don't think I do. I think I'm completely out of those.
Right, I'm going to drop by and see Uglugnar.
Uglug.
Zub zug.
Zug zug.
That's Grish, that's Pilg, that's Grug, that's Uglugnar. Trade. About like 5 of those, I think. All right. Grand exchange.
Relisim's bomb, and then we have...
Yeah, I've got Relisim's bombs on me, so let's see. Falador shield.
Seed dibber and a rake. Do I need that on my person?
Yes, for the sake of convenience, yeah.
Alright.
There is
I have a rake. There's a tool goblin.
There is a tool goblin, but it's Well, we can swing by what do you call it, Port Phasmatis Farm.
Right.
So make sure you grab your ecto file.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because you said Port Phasmatis, so ectophile time. Boop.
A couple of pieces of food as well.
Gonna probably need that.
40 blah, 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 blah. This is all good. I think this is pretty much everything. Yeah, I just need to see Dibber combat gear. This will absolutely do. All right.
Evil spirit for the salve amulet, probably.
Yeah. It says it's spectral, which means it should we should benefit. But to be honest with you, it's got 90 HP. I'm not really worried about it.
Prayer pot. Yeah. Let me grab my prayer pot. There we are. I have 70-something of those things to worry about.
Yeah, I've got to make another batch at some point.
Ectophile empty time.
Yep. Let's see. See, dibber.
Careful.
I'm sure I don't know what you mean.
Hello.
Hi.
I forgot the cape.
I will wait for you. Shady says, joke's on you. I downloaded the ship already. It was for D&D stuff, but I did download it. Yeah, Shady. How's your weekend going, mate?
Rake and dibber. Oh, hello, Shady. Do not worship the ectofunctus. Oh.
Where are you going?
I thought it was in town. I forgot that there's a little things outside of town.
Here you go. Take this.
Trade. Got it. Accepted.
Yeah, just keep a hold of any excess of those, by the way. You might use them in the future, you might not. All right, we'll talk to Pirate Pete.
Okay.
Hello there. Morning. Hey, you're an adventurer, right? Yes, I am. Got any quests for me? Yeah, I do, as a matter of fact. I'm a poor, dispossessed nobleman forced by circumstance to lurk in the middle of nowhere, soliciting help from passers-by. You see, my fiendish half-brother has seized my estates and forced me into exile. The simple lemon farmers suffer under his tyrannous yoke, and only a brave adventurer can lift his iron boot from the neck of the poor. To reclaim my lands, I will need to have my family sword returned to me so that I may present it as proof of my rulership. Will you help me find my family sword? Yes. Yes, your uncorroborated sub-story has touched my heart. When you set off. Your help? Wonderful. But alas, my half-brother is a powerful ally, the mighty demon, Barrelor. Yes, the mighty, fearsome, tall, deadly, oaken-round demon Barrelor the Destroyer. Barrelor? That's what I said. Barrelor is an awesome opponent, and to reclaim my family sword you will need to defeat him, for he guards it within the deadly, trapped pit of Barrelor. Want to give it a shot? Of course, I fear no demon. That's the spirit. Excuse me.
What the fuck?
When I am reinstated in my rightful place, I will not be a very wealthy man, as my half-brother has squandered my family fortune. However, I will gladly give you every bent penny of what is left, and starve in the gutter with my many, many adorable children if you say you will help me. Nonsense! Keep the money! Wonderful. Just pick up your diversion and we'll leave. What diversion?
You fucking...
Arr, 'tis looking bleak. Captain. Good news, Captain. I found us a hero down by the docks. Be they heroic, brave, and true. Aye, they also be gullible, tied up, and unconscious. They were willing to help out some random stranger with a good enough sub-story, so I smacked them with a bottle and rode them over. Brilliant. The island's location will remain a secret. Bring them here and wake them up. We may make it through this yet. Shady says, it goes well. Spend some quality time with the dad man. Dab on the frog butt. Do not dab on the frog butt. Are you all right, laddie? Oh, my head. Feels like someone smacked me one with a bottle. Those devils gave you a nasty knock when you came to aid us. But now you're here, we'll run those evil brain-eating dogs off the island for good. What? What's going on here? I can't seem to remember anything beyond chatting to a man at the docks. Well, lad, that would be Pete, one of my men. He's been out looking for heroes like yourself to aid us in our peril. When you arrived, you took a nasty knock on the head, so you probably don't remember agreeing to help us out. But I swear to you that you did. Okay, I'll buy that, and sounds like something I would do. So where am I? What is going on? You're on Brain Death Island. Where it lies is a secret, because you're standing in the brewery of Captain Braindeath, purveyor of the most vitriolic alcoholic beverages in the world. Wow. I am the notorious alchemist Captain Braindeath, and this whole operation be my idea. With my crew of sturdy, upright pirate brewers, we sail the seven seas, distributing cheap alcohol to all and sundry.
I don't like that alcohol's in quotes.
You'll see why in a minute. Well, for a price at any rate.
Good job, Shady.
These be dark. Dab on the paltipus. I misspelled that. Yes, you did.
You really messed that up. Damn.
These be dark times, though, adventurer. See, a week ago we awoke to find ourselves besieged. The lads and I have held them off so far, but 'tis only a matter of time before they sweep through the building and put us all to the sword. Who? Them. The captain points out the window. Rum deal.
Yeah.
Oh. It's beginning to feel a lot like Los Angeles.
No, see, there'd be a lot more fire.
Hello there, Paul. How are you, sir? How's your weekend going? There would be a lot more fire, but they are brainless protesters.
Hey!
Pirate protesters indeed, Paul. Are they? Protesting? Our lad, that they are. Day and night they seek to break our will with their chatting, and their singing, and their passive resistance. Seems they lost their fighting spirit after the first few days. Now most of them just protest all the time. So what do you want me to do? Well, me and the lads got our heads together and decided that if we can get their captain drunk enough, perhaps they'll stop protesting. If that happens, we'll slip out the back and set up shop somewhere else. Well, how can I help? Well, first of all, we need someone to go to the front and grow us some blindweed. 'Tis one of the ingredients of our rum. The only problem is that these rotten fiends have torn up and destroyed all but one of the blindweed patches. Here, lad. I'll give you the seed you'll need for growing the herb. Help yourself to gardening equipment in the basement. I'll warn ye again that those devils are sat right on top of the patch. Try heckling them from a distance. Those swabs might talk a good fight, but if you can put a scare in them, they'll keep out of your way. I'm going to preemptively take one of these buckets.
Oh.
So that it respawns.
Got it. Okay, then.
Paul says, well, seeing how they don't have a First Amendment, couldn't the other pirates just take them out? After all, what do pirates care about a little red rum?
Who said fire? Hey, Banana, how you doing? Oh.
Hey, Banana. All right. That's planted. Wait 5 minutes.
But I don't wanna.
We can't get back here very quickly.
This is a very, Oh, whoops.
Nope, you didn't click it. It attacked you. They are aggressive.
I didn't realize that.
Mm-hmm. Impromptu dance party.
Beating zombies with a zombie axe.
Yep. There's a certain poetry to it. Cosmic runes.
Well, I have 2 weeks
Well
left. I have no idea what to write in my report to college. Oh, you're doing something for that, for college stuff, aren't you? For your... Is that whole work thing going to be that? Is this guaranteed to not grow up diseased?
Yes. Paul asks, are those protesters also zombies on top of being pirates? They are indeed. They're zombie pirate protesters.
Zombie schwabs. Oh, you can't intimidate them. What?
Hey, you! Hey, yourself, landlubber! We interrupt this insult to bring you the soothing picture of a kitten. Normal service will be resumed shortly. So that you will know exactly what time it is due to the horrible pain in your earlobes. That'd be the most intimidating thing I've ever heard. I'm not messing with you.
That's great.
Paul says, if so, I don't see what is wrong with turning them to chum. Yes, indeed. I think there's a plethora of different insults you can shout at them. Hey, you! You're going to die. More kittens?
Mm-hmm. It's playing with yarn.
So that all you will be able to hear from then on will be the rustling of the ants walking through them. That'd be the most intimidating thing I've ever heard. I'm not messing with you. Which can stand here and, insult pirates. Zombie pirates. Zombie pirate protesters. And over there is Captain Donny. That's the,
For 2 weeks they disappear.
Mm.
These things are easy to intimidate, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, a little bit. Just shout random. Roll 1d6 for psychic damage.
Just gonna keep shouting at them. Oh.
Mm-hmm. What's up?
Just the random insults, yeah. They really do come. Every single time, this kitten.
Paul says, well, good night all. Bed calls as a 4:45 a.m. comes quick. It sure does. It sure does. You sleep well, mate. Thanks for swinging by. Appreciate it.
Take care. The soil has not been treated. Oh no. So we're literally just going to stand here and wait for the... Oh, there it is.
Yep. 2 seconds. I'm just refreshing. Okay, now we go to pick it.
Bucket.
All right.
Acquiring.
Mm-hmm. And talk to Captain Braindeath again. Here, I have your blindweed. Splendid, lad. Go shove it in the intake hopper upstairs. We'll beat them zombies yet. Arr! The R's will continue until pirate morale improves.
Well, that's not going to happen, apparently. Hopper.
Apparently Noah.
Oh. Well, I got a little spoiled there.
Oh.
What I have to get next.
Yep. And grab another bucket. Talk to Captain Braindeath again. Well, that takes care of the blindweed. What now?
Well, now you've shoved the blindweed into the mix. What we need is a bucket of stagnant water.
Where can I get some of that?
You won't have to go far, lad. We have a pool of the stuff right here.
Here in the brewery?
No, that would be a strange thing to have in a brewery. That's up the mountain to the north.
Up a mountain?
Well, technically it's a volcano, but you get the general idea.
Oh my god.
And I assume the place is crawling with these zombies.
No, there be not a zombie in sight.
Oh, hey, Kaiser.
Hi, Kaiser. Oh, good.
All you have to do is get past the keen-eyed lookout that's been spotting my men when I send them. I'll tell you, it won't be easy.
When is it ever? All right.
Back down the stairs.
Yep, down these stairs here. United we stagger.
50%
You
loot.
just click to open the gate.
Are trying to get away, eh? Well, you'll never sneak past me. I'm the best lookout this crew has ever seen.
Oh my! Is that a genuine third age diversion?
Oh my gosh. What? He literally is half a face, that's why.
Yeah.
How you
50%
doing,
loot.
Kaiser? You doing alright, man?
Music track unlocked.
Yes,
Blistering
indeed.
barnacles.
Fucking... It's bubbling. I don't think that's really stagnant. It's probably gross still. It's a bucket of water?
Yeah, the examine on it, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, doing okay slightly. The how things during dinner prep. I gotcha.
Hey, what are you doing out there?
Nothing.
Well, Captain Donny said no living landlubbers were allowed out of the compound. So get yourself back in here, you ferret.
By orders, Captain.
Oh, it's not just his head that's in half. It's everyone.
Oh yeah.
It's every part of him. He's just half a person. Where's his other half then?
That's a very good question. Fun fact about his body, though: the wooden half is made of witchwood.
Right.
The same witchwood that the icon that you need to fight cave horrors is made from. Oh, go ahead and pour that in.
And it goes.
Are those crabs British? They're Welsh.
Who gave a crab a knife? Are those crabs British? So yes, in short. And if those crabs were to be American, what gun would they hold? 1911?
Mm-hmm.
100%?
God's crab liver.
Yeah, damn it, Sam.
Talk to Captain Braindeath. So, is that everything?
No, lad. Next you'll need to go outside and catch 5 loads of sluglings for the brew.
What, sluglings? That's disgusting.
That'd be. To a weak stomach knock-kneed landlubber.
Why sluglings?
'Cause they're one of our super secret ingredients. You're not too susceptible to mind control, are you?
Why?
because they have been known to, well, influence people every now and again. I'm sure you've got nothing to worry about.
They aren't related to the sea slugs, are they?
No, we just call them sluglings because of a long and convoluted story involving a metal pipe and 3 dead seagulls.
What the fuck?
Aye, they're related. Says a good job they'll starve if they try to eat your brains.
So what should I do with these sluglings anyway?
Well, you shove them into the pressure barrel in the attic. And then ye pressurize them.
Pressurize them?
Just a little. Look, we don't have all day. Get moving. Here, you'll need this to catch them.
Humorous
Fishbowl.
dialogue continues.
Untangle.
No.
No.
Don't need to.
Ah! Amphibians under arrest? It really is
I'm
like
resisting.
LA. I need 5 of these, right?
Yep. You have to click after each one.
Got it. Hey, look at you balefully. Feed us. No.
Oh. I got a Karamthulu.
Oh, I did too.
Do you have 5 sluglings?
No, I'm missing one.
Oh, you don't. Karamthulu's fine.
Okay.
That is a seriously gross looking fucking squid.
Yeah, it is.
Alright. Upstairs.
A sinister looking squid. Yeah, it is. Use the sluglings on the pressure barrel.
Indeed.
Oh. Okay.
Pressurize the assorted sea creatures.
Kaiser, in response to what if those crabs would be American, what gun would they hold? He said all of them, banana, and then I think crab with AK should be our comrades and not American friends.
Banana says there's only one cure for squids.
Down.
That works on bugs too. I've tried it. How could I kill my sluggy brethren?
Snap out of it, lad. You're in slug shock.
What? Who? Oh, sorry about that.
No problem. Well, now ye have just one more ingredient to grab, and then we can get this rum flowing.
Well, how far away will I have to go to grab it?
Not far at all. You just got to get it from the basement.
Great, what is it?
Hold your horses. While you was off gallivanting with your slimy aquatic playmates, the rum achieved spiritual critical mass.
What?
To put it in terms you'll understand, the brewing equipment is possessed.
Possessed?
Don't ye worry yourself about it. This happens all the time.
What the fuck?
Well, to tell the truth, my lads are a little quicker off the mark, so it only happens occasionally. Not that I'm criticizing your performance. Give the controls a couple of belts with this wrench. One of the lads did a little priesting on the side before he came here. Get him to bless it and ye do fine.
Okay. Go ahead and drop that.
Dropping it?
Yep.
And then get another from him?
Yep. It's the first option.
And then pick up the second one again?
Yep.
And we go talk to Davy.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait for new enemy types, some new squids, some new bugs, some whole new Tom Legion for that game, yeah.
You used to be a priest, right?
I didn't nick anything, Gov. I've got 20 people who swear blind over...
What? Never mind. I need some help with the spirit and the brewing equipment.
Trust me, Gov, lots of people need help after coming into contact with the spirits we produce here.
Can you bless this wrench for me?
I might well do. Remember, only the first one's free. Dominis ad nauseam Romanis Domus.
Sorted.
Is that it? Oh, you want the full package deal? All right, brace yourself.
Groovy.
Thanks.
No problem, Gav. Good luck with your little problem. You might find that little wrench worth hanging on to after you're done with the spirit.
Really? I mean, it's holy and everything, but I don't think it looks all that useful.
Well, it might not look like much, but you'll find that you might need a few less pro potions if you have it in your pack, if you know what I mean.
Well, no, I don't know what you mean, but I'm sure I'll find out. Okay, and then what you want to do is, of course, again, drop that one, talk to him again, and just swear, and just scream through the dialogue again.
There we go.
And pick up the one that you dropped.
2 holy wrenches.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I just realized how much it's freaking out.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you'll use protect from melee in this fight.
Okay.
But the power of Gothix compels you. Yeah, it can hit like 28. So.
It's right there, nice.
Really quickly, examine the evil spirit.
Oh, okay. The pun was intended.
Get it?
Oh.
Evil spirit.
I gotcha. I'm disappointed, but I gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Alright, go to Captain Braindeath again.
Well, now that you got the spirit out of there, you can dump in the final ingredient.
And that is?
We need the body of a diseased fever spider.
Remind me never to drink anything you have ever made. Or touched.
When you're quite done flapping your lips, go down into the basement and whack spiders until you find a fevered spider body. Shove it in the hopper, and then we're in business. I see you're already wearing some Slayer gloves. That'll keep the fever spiders from gnawing your hands off.
It should also prevent disease.
Okay.
Rosim's balm are just an extra precaution.
Got it. Now that I'm wearing the Slayer gloves, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, got one. Oh, I got 120 pure essence and a fever spider body in one.
Mm-hmm. These things have actually got somewhat decent drops.
What do they?
Adamant battle axes and such. They're also one of the places where you can get an adamant axe relatively easily. But
oh yeah,
you know, so for like leagues and Iron Men and such. Red to hide chaps as well. And
a lot of pure essence too.
Mm-hmm. And a 1 in 6 chance to drop a grimy qualm.
Oh yeah, that is pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Why are they here?
They are a Slayer creature that's just out basically nowhere. Most people get their Slayer level too high for fever spiders to even appear on their Slayer roster long before they even do this quest.
I'm guessing we're already at that point.
Yes, basically, yeah. But like I say, they're a very, very niche creature.
Mm-hmm.
Very niche creature, like Molinisks, frankly.
Considering my Slayer level
Cave
is
Horrors are another one.
Considering my Slayer level is 64.
Mm-hmm.
Into the hopper you go, I guess.
Indeed.
Cram the diseased to the hopper.
Feed
oh
the spider
god.
body into the hopper.
That's so disturbing, man. All the shit that gets put in here. It's definitely, this is not any form of alcohol at all. It's literally just hallucinogenic shit.
Oh, yeah.
Is a general overwhelming hatred of neighbors normal or just me? It depends.
wouldn't say it's normal, but these days it's becoming more normal.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I stuck your spider into the hopper. What now?
Now ye stand well back and watch the glory of brewing at its best.
Is that it?
Aye, lad. Now get outside and feed that stuff to the pirates. Try giving it to the captain, he's in charge. Get him bladdered and the rest will fall. You'll need to use that bucket of yours. Most stuff can't stand being in contact with your rum for too long. Took us a lot of dissolving to work that one out.
Okay, then.
Okay, and here's the world's smallest tap. Output tap. 1 bucket of unsanitary swill. Go and talk to Captain Donny.
Be that the finest, most abrasive rum I've ever smelled.
Yes, that'd me.
Hand it over or I'll run you through.
The captain drinks the rum as quickly as possible.
Arr. Ye be a good lad for a filthy living landlubber.
So I take it your boss will be pleased.
Arr, that he will, I'll tell. Wait a minute. Arr, you tricky dog. You tried to trick old Donny.
Oh well, guess I'll have to try again.
Arr, you tried to trick me, but I was too clever for ye. Besides, Rabbit Jack would have my hide if I told you it were him that sent me.
I'm sure he would. Good job you caught me out, eh?
Aye, I'll get ye gone, and don't return without more rum.
Nice. I hate HOA myself. HOA is just a scam.
HOAs are good provided everybody involved in the HOA is good, and that's not something that necessarily persists.
Yeah.
So, what did he say?
Not much that was coherent. It was Rabbit Jack.
Rabbit Jack! The Rabbit Jack? Oh, my God. I haven't heard that name before.
So, who is he?
Dunno, lad. Almost as if I aren't changing subjects. Well done! Well, those rotten dogs, legless, they'll never keep frightening us now, so we've decided to stay here and keep the rum flowing. Thanks, lad. We'd never have managed it without you.
7,000 prayer points of XP, rather. Fishing XP and farming XP, the Holy Wrench times 2, and 2 quest points.
Farming of 57 with that one.
Good stuff. I am a level of 41 farming with that.
Nice.
Nearly 42. Okay, so that's that one taken care of.
I just mean neighbors in general. The ones I currently have next to me are my least favorite I've ever had. I can understand people not being your thing,
I can
but
sympathize, yeah.
But yeah, like it really depends on the persons.
So the next one in the line is Cabin Fever. And we're going to need to go and drop some stuff off.
Okay. Cabin Fever.
So use your ecto file.
Ectofile away.
Yep. Going to bank in Port Phasmatis.
Indeed there
because
is.
for this, we basically don't need any items.
I have to survive. Game, why are you trying to do that? I don't understand. So basically just don't bring armor. Just bring my...
Well, no, wear armor. Absolutely wear armor.
Just don't worry about the weapons and whatnot.
Yeah, don't really need to.
I didn't mean to. Put that on.
Really quick. I just got some herbs I need to clean.
Oh, I also do. Haha. Haha. Huh. Yeah, let me just go do that. Also, I didn't need any of the potatoes there.
No, they were just, like I said, they were just a precaution in case you got smacked before prayer went on.
Mm-hmm. I'm just going to store the weapons. We'll put the rake away, the dibber away for now. I'll be careful. Mm-hmm. And then the wrenches.
You might keep your defender on, frankly.
Oh, Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
It's a very light defensive item, so.
Let me grab that, and then we'll do that for the boots. Really shouldn't make generalizations like that. I know full well it's not everyone. Yeah. Like I get like being in the moment of like I don't want
You
to
can speak of
deal with
frustration.
it. Yeah. I think I get it. Don't need Relism's bomb, do we?
No, like I said, they were just a precaution. If you've got the bank space, keep a hold of them for the time being. If not, toss 'em out.
Fishbowl, fishing net.
That can be gotten rid of. The Holy Wrench, stick that in your melee tab. That will be the style you most use it with.
Got it. I don't go outside. My neighbors are strangers. That is honestly another thing. Like I also don't really interact with my neighbors.
I do. Okay. So we don't really need combat potions for this per se.
Bring a little bit of food. I'm gonna keep the
food.
stamina potion on me.
Yeah, definitely bring the stamp up.
I think I'm pretty good then. Otherwise, I don't need weapons.
Yeah, pretty well.
Oh, I probably
Pretty
want my
well.
cape, but I don't think the cape does anything at low levels.
What's that?
The
Which cape?
Ardoin cloak.
It reduces weight.
Does it?
Yep.
Are you sure about that?
Positive.
Because it doesn't at level 1.
Bear with me. Currently weigh 7 kilos. Wet. Currently weigh 12. Remove. That's an RS3 thing, isn't it?
I was wondering. I was wondering.
Well, it won't be a level 1 for long.
It won't. Well, I'm gonna put it away because it's a half a pound more than I need to worry about.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't forget to set your weapon or your attack style to defensive.
It is indeed defensive.
All right, I'm going to talk to Bill Teach. Mumble, mumble, mumble. Hello! What right have you to be so happy, landlubber? Well, it is quite a nice day. Aye, that it is. Will you forgive an old sailor his temper, lad? I'm in dire straits indeed. Really? Are you with the Sultans this swing? What's the problem? I may be able to help. I don't know, lad. I need a pirate to help me with my problem, but none will sail with me. Well, you look like you might have the right stuff. Tell me, would you like to be a pirate? Yes, I've always wanted to be a pirate. Well, I don't think you could pirate your way out of a chest full of piracy. Oh. But since nobody else will risk the trip, you'll do. Well, I be Bill Teach, the captain of the Adventurous, one of the finest ships to ever sail these waters.
Until we get our own.
Doing some sorry?
Until we get our own.
Mm-hmm. I'm in port doing some legitimate trading before heading back to Mostly Harmless. Mostly Harmless? Where is that? It's a pirate stronghold off the southern coast of Mauritania. Been in existence for years, it has. The best place for pirates to relax, with the exception of Brimhaven. Would be the best, but we don't have their fancy agility area. Would it be okay for me to go there if I'm not a pirate? Of course, once we make landfall, you'll have worked as a sailor on a pirate vessel, which is one of the easiest ways to become a true pirate. This brings me back to the reason I'm stuck here, of course, and the reason I need your help. Last night I got into a war of words with another captain, and he has vowed to sink my ship and put all of my crew to the sword. How horrible! How did your crew react? By deserting. All of them. Every last one. The second I leave port, I'll come under attack. I think I'll be able to make it if I have another person helping out, but I wouldn't stand a chance by myself. You said you'd help me out. Will you stand by your word? Yes. I keep my word. Arr! You struck me as a person of integrity. My ship is the Adventurous and she's at the East Dock. I'm all ready to get underway. And I'll see you on board when you're ready to go too. You won't, you'll not regret it, Captain. I'm sure I won't.
He's gonna
He will.
regret it. Yeah. I love how we both went. Yeah, he will.
Yeah.
A crab.
This is one of those quests where we act like a complete fucking maroon.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna lie. Hello, Mr. Yes.
Hello, Mr. Yes.
He's identified the crabs. Well, some of them.
Some of them. There
Like a
are
little
more
teach.
crabs.
You came! You seem rather surprised. Well, I had the feeling you might have run off when you realized how much of a task you had ahead of you. Don't worry about me, Captain. I'm the scurviest throat-cuttingest pirate ever walked the main plank. Arr. I should have remembered you was eager. You all ready to go? Let's go, Captain.
Okay. You see fourth crab? Do you see fifth crab?
Well, it looks like they found us, Captain.
Oh.
You don't say, lad. Well, without anyone else to help you, you'll have to do some of the hard work if we don't want to end up walking home on the seabed. What will you be doing? Well, if their first shot hadn't taken out the cannon, I'd be firing at them.
The only cannon.
Mm-hmm. Arr! They seek to hold the ship. Go and take care of their cannon. How? If you grab some fuse from the gun locker and a rope from the repair locker, then you can use the rope on the sails to swing over and deal with their cannon. Just take the fuse, use it on the barrel of gunpowder next to the cannon, and then light it with something. A lantern, a tinderbox. It doesn't matter. And a problem. How do I get back? They have masts as well, don't they? Just do the same trick using some rope on their sails and swing over. Aye, I'll hop to it, Captain. Stop doing that. You ain't a pirate yet by a long shot. I'll be on deck if you need me.
Why not patching up those holes?
Where's Murphy?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, open the repair locker. And we search it, and, 1,
Rope.
2, 3, 4 rope.
2, 3.
We grab a fuse.
Fuse.
Oh, and a tinderbox.
Fuse and a tinderbox.
This
Nothing
could be a
else.
problem.
Oh, it is it?
Oh no! It immediately respawns.
Fuse and anything else? Nothing else?
Tinderbox are over here.
Oh, tinderbox. Okay.
I wondered why I didn't have a price on it.
Climb the climbing net.
Mr. Yes asks, how was your Father's Day, Platty?
Well, I texted my dad. That's about it.
I fell in the drink.
Let's see what happens with me. I made it. Oh, okay.
Undisabled cannon.
Okay. Cannon disabled. Time to use the rope.
58 agility, by the way. Oh, I talked to Bill Teach again.
Oh, I failed that one myself.
Arr, I've blown their cannon to smithereens, Captain. You're not a pirate yet, lad, so stop talking like that. Well, you've sorted out their cannon, but we're taking on water. Go below deck and sort out the leaks. Will smearing swamp paste on the holes do? No, these holes were made by cannon fire. You'll need to get some planks from the repair locker and tack them in place. Then smear swamp paste over the planks to seal the hole. Ah, I'll have this ship shape in no time. Ah! Wait till we make landfall before you start acting like a pirate.
He really hates the fact that we're doing that.
Oh, yeah.
Repair locker. I'm completely out of run energy, apparently.
Yes, it costs some run energy to do the thing. Oh, we need 30 tacks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 repair planks, and 3 swamp paste.
Oh, you need a hammer. We both forgot the hammer, didn't we?
You can get it from the box.
Yeah.
Yep.
I just watched us both like walk up to there and go, wait, oh no. I can't.
That is the shittest fucking ship patch I think I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Oh, go back up on the deck when you're done. Vicente says we're going to a local restaurant later this week. I was with my family having a barbecue and celebrating my grandpa's 80th birthday 3 days early. Ah.
Nice.
The holes be plugged, Captain. Nail shut and waterproofed. Aye. Good work. If you weren't set on yelling R all the time, I'd think you was a born sailor. Regardless, those cowardly dogs seem to be too scared to swing over. Why not pay them a visit and go plunder their hold? Ah, I'll plunder their booty and no mistake. Gadzooks. Look, just go below their decks and search their hold for plunder. Come back here and drop it in the chest in the hold. You should be able to round up 10 loads of the stuff if you keep searching the hold, but it may take a while for the stuff to reappear. Aye, aye, Captain. One plundering coming right up. I've been a pirate all me life, and I've never heard anyone keep harping on like that. Stop it.
He really does regret it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, speaking of Far, she's awake. Good morning.
Hello, Fa.
The Badoop has arrived. Oh, that's why she's not awake yet. Okay, that makes sense.
Mm.
No, go away. How much plunder?
10 in total.
Oh, you hopped worlds, didn't you?
I did.
What's the quick way to do that again? There's a...
For me, I hit Control Shift and then right arrow. I don't know what your keybind will be set to if it's...
It was Control Shift. Oh, right arrow as well.
Yep.
Okay, it's all done. Nope. Stop it. There we go. I can't find the 5th crab. Okay, hold on. 1, 2,
Oh,
3,
hi, Far.
4, 5. Yes, I see 5 crabs. There's one that's a little hard to see. I fell in.
So did I. Don't worry.
I only fell in twice out of the 3 times though, or 4 times.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good news. I see it. There it is. I just saw the crab behind Sam's head. Got all the plunder. I'm gonna come back over to that world.
I warn ye. If the first word out of your mouth is R, I'll be wearing your spleen as a novelty hat before you reach the second R. Ahoy, shipmate! I should have seen that coming. Captain, I've put 10 loads of plunder in the chest in the hold. Are we all done now? Not yet. Let's give him a blast with the cannon before we leave. How? The cannon's broken. All right. Try and stay with me on this one. See, there is a secret technique for making things that be broken right again. We call this magic process repairing. Wow! I know what repairing is. How do I repair the cannon? You need to remove the old barrel, then replace it with a new one from the gun locker downstairs. And then what? I don't want to overload you with too many details right now. Come and tell me when the cannon is ready again. That's a fair point. That is entirely fair.
Yeah, that is fair.
We're a bit thick in this. Okay, new cannon barrel.
Now I see the transparent crab. There you go.
Will teach. Captain, have you fixed the cannon yet? Yes or no? Yes. You did? Great. Now you can give those pirates a good shot across their bows. You'll need to load the cannon, and if you get it wrong, the barrel will blow, and you'll need to start again. First, you take some powder from the powder keg. Then, you use a ramrod from the gun locker on the powder to tamp the charge. Then, you use a canister round on the cannon. Finally, you use some fuse on the cannon, and light it like you did the fuse on the barrel earlier. Then, you'll need to just use the ramrod on the cannon to clean it out for the next shot. Got all that? Yes, but if I forget, I'll come and talk. I'll come and ask you. And to think this was all I could get to him. Teachers can't be choosers, Billy. Okay, we need a ramrod. We need a couple of fuse, couple of... I don't want cannonballs. I just want canisters.
3.
Take 2 powder. Powder.
Powder.
Ramrod. Canister. Fuse.
Okay.
Fire! Okay. Clean out with the ramrod.
Oh, now the music started back up.
Mm-hmm. So the trick is we want to ideally wait for there to be pirates in front of the sort of line of sight of the cannon.
Okay. I think we both
Son
whiffed.
of a biscuit. You could drop the broken cannon, by the way, because it's very heavy.
Okay.
3, 4 fuse, I think. We'll do 4 canisters.
There we go.
Actually,
Got
we only
one.
need 1 slot. Yep, we only need 1 slot for the gunpowder, so...
Okay. Gonna go get more.
Double kill.
Nice.
Well, that seems to have showed them, Captain. Great. This ordeal will soon be over. Aye, Captain. We'll beat those pirates yet. Pirates? Yes, that ordeal too. Now, lad, we'll send them to the bottom of the sea. How? Well, you shoot holes in their hull with the cannon. Essentially, you do what you just did, but use a cannonball from the gun locker in the hold instead of the canister rounds. Arr, I'll sink them scurvy dogs. Again with the arr. Give it 3 tries and they see if they sink. That many holes should do it.
What?
Very well.
Rule of 3?
Mm-hmm. Do thing 3 times.
Use the fuse. There's one. Clean it out. Cannon. Smash. Cannonball. Fuse.
You failed to damage the hull.
To know it was a failure chance.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't fail at all, so we're good.
There's a hole in the hull.
I'll be asking some Elden Ring questions, Flatty. Oh, okay. I'll answer them as best as I can.
That's another hole in the hull. Come on. Ah, bugger. All right. Come on, this should work.
What the fuck?
I'll be right with you.
Uh, uh.
Failed to damage the hull. Love it. You just love to see it.
Sam's having a rough time, it seems.
60 ranged, by the way. I need to grab a couple more cannonballs and fuses and such. You've done it, lad. They're sunk now. Let's head to the island.
Oh my goodness.
Bill, you look like you've been to Davy Jones's locker and back. Oh, Miss Lafayette, if only I were that lucky. My crew deserted and I was stuck with an adventurer manning my ship. They were as piratical as a bunch of dwellberries.
I am still here, you know.
Aye, I remember. I'll leave you two alone. Okay, adventurer. You're now a pirate, but... Arr! But you can't just go around talking like some pirate in fancy play. No self-respecting pirate says "arr" that much. Well, except for Fancy Dan, but that'd be another story. Here, have this book. It'll learn you how to be a pirate. Or at least, learn you to talk proper like one.
So all I have to do is read this book and I'm a pirate.
Aye, that'd be all ye need to do.
You'll need that book if you want to trade with some of the pirates round here. Outsiders tend not to understand them, if you catch me drift. Anyway, I'd have been shark bait without you. If you get a moment to come see me for your share of the loot, I'm sure as soon as you stop yelling "arr," you'll make a great pirate. Thanks, adventurer. If you need a lift back, just come see me.
Alright, I got my gold from him.
Alright. 7,000 smithing XP, crafting XP, agility XP, the little book of piracy. 2 quest points, which means we have a grand total of 200 quest points.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Mm. And I just got a smithing level of 51, which means I now have a total level of 1,200. Woo!
Nice. You caught up to me in the
bit behind
smithing level
platinum.
now.
Sorry?
You caught up to me in smithing now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Bill teacher's right there. Hold on.
Yeah, he's right there.
Treasure. 10k cash. Okay, so I'm fairly sure we can use the bank without the Book of Piracy. I'm just going to test
Yep.
that now. Put it away.
So we're
Yep, we
pirates now?
definitely can.
Yes. Yes, we are.
Indeed, we are pirates. And where did I put it? Oh, I now have my gear equipped.
Excellent.
By that, I mean I have my overrides equipped.
Oh, I see. Well, I don't actually see, but yeah.
Mhm.
All right, Sam, what are we doing?
Okay, so the next one is the Great Brain Robbery.
It is indeed the Great Brain Robbery. We're robbing brains.
Mhm.
Oh. 10 planks and 10
Yes.
furs. Ring of Chaos. Holy Symbol.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a holy
We're going
symbol.
to need some supplies. However, we can get back here very quickly. One thing I'm going to do, though, is while we're here, as I'm going to start the quest.
I have 8 mostly harmless teleports.
Awesome, awesome. I'm going to talk to Brother Tranquility over here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I need... Yeah, I don't need the ring
Yo,
just yet.
we're
Okay.
pirates. Will you guys plunder the booty? We technically did already.
We did. We absolutely did talk to Brother Tranquility.
Excuse me.
Yes, can I help you?
I'm looking for a bold and true adventure to help me with a little problem.
Well, you found one. Say, you don't look much like a pirate. In fact, you look a little ill. A little more than ill, in fact.
Shh. That's all part of the problem, and we can't talk here.
This is starting to sound a little bit dodgy, and I do appreciate I'm in a hive of scum and villainy as I say this. Is there any part of your problem you can tell me?
Well, all I can say is that I am from a small cloistered order of monks from a tiny island nearby, and that we have a problem with undead pirates.
Start the Great Brain Robbery quest. Undead pirates? Let me at him.
Oh, you'll help? Wonderful. Now, I'll just transport us to the island.
No hitting! No hitting!
Are you all right, my child?
Sorry. I just get this thumping pain in the back of my head whenever I think about traveling to an island full of undead pirates. I have no idea why.
That is odd. Have you considered seeing a doctor?
No, but I might well do soon if this keeps up.
Anyway, I'll just use the teleport spell I created. Let's go.
Don't worry about that. We can teleport multiple times.
Got it.
We don't actually need to do any of the things here because we're going to teleport out to grab supplies.
Yeah.
I just wanted to start the quest. Zombies! Back away from those monks now!
Wait, we are monks.
What? Seriously? Zombie monks? Honestly, they are with us, and they aren't zombies. Well, sort of, at any rate.
It's true. We need your help. Will you at least listen to us?
Okay, but the first one of you that lunges for my brain will be strung up and beaten until they are dead, or very, very sorry.
Oh, but of course, I understand this is very confusing. We are a cloister's order of Saradominus monks. We use this island's relative isolation to translate and illuminate books. We even have a treaty with the pirates. They leave us alone, and we provide the occasional blessing they might need. This morning, however, we were awakened by the sound of a ship running aground, and as we readied ourselves to venture out to look for survivors, zombie pirates poured into the monastery.
Were they particularly drunken looking?
Not that we could tell. They seemed to be being given orders by a twisted little zombie called Migor and his cadre of sawbones. Some of us, like myself, were dragged away. I remember a terrible pain and then woke up in this body with Migor nearby, gloating about having enhanced a zombie with a non-rotting brain. I laid low, pretending to be still unconscious, and after a while I made my move, freeing the others that had been enhanced. We fought our way to the granary and have barred ourselves in the door, and have barred the doors. We stored our now brainless bodies downstairs in case we could be put back to normal.
And what have they done as a result?
It looks like they were going to storm the doors, but then Migor called them off.
Called them off? Any idea why?
No, none whatsoever. Now that you know our plight, will you help us?
Of course.
Saradomin be praised. There is a secret tunnel through the mountain into the monastery under the statue in the garden. If you get inside, you can find out what they are planning and we can counter it.
Okay. That's the dialogue out of the way.
Yeah.
So now,
You're going back to
Grand Exchange.
Grand Exchange. That's what I thought.
Yes. Because we have some
And
thingamabobs
drink
to
up my
get.
hearties, you ho.
Mhm.
Safe spottable enemy.
It is safe spottable. I don't know as we're rightly going to need to, because I don't remember. I've done this fight not long ago, but I don't remember much about it. The barrel chest. If a melee range, it attacks with this anchor and deactivates all prayers and drains prayer points. If the player is outside its melee range, it performs an attack which slams its anchor on the ground, triggering an earthquake. However, it will not use its ranged attack if the player is safe spotting the barrel chest. If pursuing the melee method, protect from melee is highly advised with deactivate and drain prayers. Using quick prayers is recommended to reactivate blah blah blah. Okay, so yeah, probably we do want to safe spot this then.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, keep the mix tied on.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute the sounds real quick, and then I'll put the mixed height on for myself, because mine was not mixed height. Magic short bow.
Yeah, I'm thinking MSB is probably the best bet.
I have barely any amethyst arrows.
Yeah. What bolts have you got for your rune crossbow?
Adamant. I have a lot. I have a few rune. I have few rune arrows that I have quite a few more rune arrows I can use.
Rune arrows or rune bolts?
Rune arrows for the bow.
They should be good enough, yeah. I mean, failing that, adamant darts, they're absolutely viable.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna store this.
Yeah,
store this book of piracy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
Full ranged gear. Sweet fish bowl helmet.
I have the mostly harmless things. Let's store away the tinderbox and hammer. Oh, I need a hammer. Fishbowl.
100 nails. Do you have 100 nails?
I do. I have 135 bronze nails.
Awesome. Holy symbol. You got one of those?
That one I do not.
You could probably buy one off the Grand Exchange because they're fairly commonly made for crafting experience. We need 4 planks. Honk. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep, 743 at price.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you need 200 nails, it says.
Oh, so we do. Well, I'm just going to buy more bronze then.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm going to do too. People actually selling bronze nails?
Yep. The Ring of Chaos.
I need 65.
I'm actually going to need some more planks.
Ring of Chaos. Super really bad, eh? Oh, these Kaiser's on another song, Care. Oh god, why am I yawning? Stop it. Somehow I blame you, Sam. So I need 10 planks and 10 furs.
Yes. So I think let me think. The cheapest one probably going to be bear fur. Wait, do you still have those sunlight antelope fur?
I didn't pick those up, sadly.
What? I said to.
Oh no, I did. Yeah, I do have them. Never mind.
Yeah. Could you toss me 10? Noted, preferably.
Sure. Should I note?
Actually, I don't know if they will work. Let me just double check.
Yeah. Double check that. Pirates are gay. Happy for what the fuck? Why are you making pirates gay?
Butt pirates.
Butt pirate. Oh, Oh, now I understand. And I'm disappointed.
Okay, so they can be made with regular fur, bear fur, or grey wolf fur. They can't be made with those antelope fur. Sadly.
Well, time to buy some fur.
Okay, regular furs are like 600 coins. Bear fur
143.
143, and wolf fur is.
Sorry.
What the hell was that?
That was a sneeze. That was a sneeze.
Oh. It's like half filtered out. Okay, grey wolf fur's the cheapest at 59 each.
Oh,
And
that's
it
way
buys as
cheaper.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that in the crafting tab. So we won't need that immediately, I don't think. Yeah, we need the cats. We need the cats last. 10 wooden cats. So I need 18 planks total. Okay, yeah, I've got that. At least one food, a prayer potion. Yeah, I've got that. 3 watermelon seeds to plant on Harmony for.
Good call. Good call.
I don't think I've got the farming level for that. Let me just check allotments.
Bless you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
it's 47.
I mean, guys, we all know about the Navy and how they deal with the loneliness at sea. Yeah.
In the Navy. Hey, Clay.
What?
Do you know they separate the boys from the men in the Navy?
Oh no. How, Sam?
With a crowbar.
Hey! Oh, that's disgusting.
I fucking love that one so much. It's such a good joke.
That one disturbs me on a different level, Sam. Oh my god.
Yeah, I probably should.
It's that just kind of gives me a.
All right, let's see. No pet following you or in your inventory.
Oh, I don't have watermelon seeds, it seems. I'm gonna buy some.
Don't you? Hold on. I do.
I'm out.
All right.
Completely out. There's like 96 coins too per seed, so.
You got some?
Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
Appreciate the seeds.
All good. They can actually be a bit of a bitch to buy because nobody bothers selling them because they're so cheap. So nobody bothers picking them up.
Yeah.
A bit frustrating, really. I don't think I've got any muscle harness.
I'm gonna bring my seed dibber and a rake to go store in the thing.
Not a bad idea, actually.
All right. So I forgot I had my seed dibber and I don't have a replacement for it yet. So I'm gonna grab that mostly armless teleports that I've been just kind of hoarding here.
I like how I said we could just, run by the Port Phasmatis farm, and then neither of us actually did.
Yeah, we did it initially. Like, I did run by it, and then...
Don't think there is a tool goblin on the place on Harmony Island. Let me just double check.
Ow.
I think it's one of those handful of places where there isn't one. Harmony Island is... I don't remember. Let's see. Harmony Island.
Sorry, I'm stretching.
I am wrong. There is absolutely a tool leprechaun there.
Look at that.
Good shit.
We have the tool goblin access. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to bring that ectofile just as a quick teleport to the mainland.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to pop a mostly harmless teleport.
Yup, I think we're good. I don't need any pet. I don't need anything like that. I just need a mostly harmless teleport. There we go. No, run, please. Why is the rum always gone?
Where's the rum gone? It is a drawing of a key. Okay, transport and Brother Tranquility. Ooh. Oakley dokley. So, fishbowl helmet and such equip. Got everything that we need now. So I don't think you can actually
No!
plant anything in the allotment. What?
I went out until...
So I don't know if you can actually try raking that patch real quick. I think it's locked until after the quest, but oh, apparently not.
About to find out. You know what I'm gonna do? I need to ultra compost. Thank you. Let's see if we can plant. Yep. Can indeed put watermelons.
All right.
Yep.
In that case, all good. And
Now
they'll probably be done by the time we're done with the quest.
The seed dibber is in.
Lovely. All right.
Climb down the statue.
You could put long range on to increase your defensive stats.
Oh yeah, probably a good idea.
And turn auto retaliate off, obviously. Got repair the stairs.
That zombie's really going to town on you there.
Mhm.
Climb the stairs.
I'm going to peer through the peephole. You look through the peephole in the wall into the main body of the monastery and overhear the following conversation.
I have received a summons to attend to the captain, and so will be down below for a while.
That voice just can't help but make you shudder. It sounds like the speaker is trying to talk through a throat filled with mud.
How is the gas production progressing? He'd be progressing well. What is it? I could smell your lie, whelp. No, it's just that we need more ingredients for there to be enough to blanket the island. If you just let us storm the granary, we'd be able to take the monks out real easy like. Why, that thing of yours could hammer the wall down. Silence. I will not be questioned by underlings. If you or the others do not consider yourselves capable of carrying out Rabbit Jack's orders, then perhaps you need to spend some time in the box.
Rabbit Jack, that name again. You peer back through the peephole.
Please, no, not the box.
Take a little drink here.
Okay.
Ah. The sleeping gas will be ready as planned, Surgeon General. Those monks will be taking a nap for a week when we get a whiff of it, and the experiments will not stand a chance. Excellent. The gas will leave the brain intact for the next stage. This time there will be no rebellion amongst the subjects. Rabbit Jack will have his crew of enhanced zombies, and I will have as many test subjects as I can vivisect.
Sleeping gas. I have to tell the monks about this now. I only hope I have enough time. And back through we go.
Nope. Run. Damn you, run.
Dim 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 dim. Rum. Da 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 da.
Damn it, Sam.
Mr. S says the only time pirates had women who weren't manatees was when they stole native women.
Oh boy. Hey. The watermelons are growing. I didn't. I transported.
Yeah, I gotta love menu entry swapper.
So,
yeah.
Have you found anything out about the pirates' plans?
The pirates are planning on using some sort of sleeping gas to knock you all out. When everyone is unconscious, they are going to come in and take you away for brain swaps.
Fiendish. We have to prepare our defense against this threat. I recall something that might well help.
Is it some sort of potion to counteract the poison?
No, no. You see, the gas will work on us faster than a normal poison, and a potion would take too long to diffuse through the stomach. No, what I'm thinking is a prayer written centuries ago by one of the abbots at the Edgeville Monastery. He developed a prayer to Saradomin for deliverance from pestilences, plagues, and other assorted ills, as he was going deep into the wilderness where the fumes and brimstone would have choked him if he was not protected.
How come I've never heard of this prayer?
Well, the abbot was slain by a group of raiders. Apparently his faith was little protection against their repeated sword blows.
Ouch.
Anyway, the book of prayers he wrote was stored in the Edgeville Monastery, so you'll need to go there and retrieve it. And quickly! Here, I'll take you straight back to Mostly Harmless.
No need.
Oh. He teleported me
Straight to
automatically.
Edgeville. Mhm. What is vivisection? Ah, yes. A live dissection.
Live dissection, yes.
Wasn't that one famous lady pirate Anne known for flashing her tits after beating people? Not just her. It was not uncommon at the time, especially around the Mediterranean, for that kind of thing to happen. Reason being, to let them know that they had been beaten by a woman. Usually right before she killed them. Okay, we've got the Book of Prayers. I need to go back to the Grand Exchange. Get another Mostly Harmless teleport. Also restore my Ring of Wealth.
Should I grab, when do I need to grab the, next bits? Oh, okay.
Damn it.
It's after. Got it.
Yeah.
It's just after this. So we'll we'll finish this part up, and then I'll do that next.
Mhm.
Transport.
Yeah, with me, I'm not quite back yet.
Oh. What?
Notic says, "Whoop! I just beat Pokemon Brilliant Diamond for the first time. Congratulations, Slip." Also, hello. How's your weekend going?
Mm-hmm.
How was Father's Day?
So 6 years later, DMC 5 hits 10 million units sold.
Brad Pass says, "Happy Father's Day to any fellow dads." Happy Father's Day to you, Brad. All going well, I hope. Having a good weekend?
Do you have the book?
Yes, I have your book here.
When you took the book from the shelf, did you say the words?
Words? What words?
The words! The words of power that would prevent... Wait a moment. I forgot to tell you them, didn't I?
Yes, there were no words. What were they supposed to prevent?
Oh, dear, in all the excitement, I completely forgot about them. I do hope that we can fix things before the locusts arrive. Silly me, all this excitement and likely that crude brain operation made me totally forget. I'm sure that it'll all work out somehow.
Locusts?
Oh, don't worry. It'll only be a little swarm. Now, back to business. So, have you read the book?
No, not yet.
Well, you should give it a try now, just in case there is anything else you need. No point in going all the way to Harmony and then back because you need something else.
Give it a quick read.
Back to that point,
Prayer
the
of
game is
deliverance
great.
from poisons. Being the full and proper prayer against morbidities of the flesh caused by venoms and potions of both a natural and mystical origin. Take your blessed symbol of Saradomin, cast in silver. Hang it about thy neck, where all may see it and thus know of your devotion. Pray in a loud, clear voice to Saradomin for relief from that which ails you. Appropriate calls for aid should be accompanied by a sacrifice of prayer energy, with deadlier venoms requiring a greater sacrifice. Should the supplicant lack piety, they will not be cured. Should they possess a measure of piety equal or even greater than that which assails them, the poison will be reduced or even cured, while a like amount of prayer energy will be taken to do this. Be wary. Should the supplicant only partially remove the venoms with the application of prayer, their body must still bear the brunt of its wickedness. Also, the rest of the book seems to have been vandalized, charred, and slightly bled upon. Equip the thingy, and then teleport, blah, 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 blah.
Mhm.
Back to Harmony.
Quickly! The pirates have released the gas. Use the prayer. The other brothers will help make it more powerful enough to cover the whole of the granary.
Recite the prayer.
I'm gonna recite that prayer with that fish helmet on.
Imagine if the prayer was like completely contained within the helmet. Subnautic says, thanks, going good, lol. I'm so glad I don't have to deal with how hot it is outside, lol. Don't talk to me about hot temperatures. I don't want to remember. Talk to Brother Tranquility again.
Well done. The power of Saradomin will keep the poison from affecting anyone within these walls.
So what now? Want me to go and kill the zombies?
Well, fun as that would be, I was wondering if you could help us get our brains back into the right bodies.
You know, that was going to be what I was going to suggest next. So what do you want me to do? Scrub up and grab a pair of pliers or something?
No, just no. While I trust your skills in all other areas, I can state without fear of contradiction when I say that you are not a brain surgeon.
Fair enough.
No, what we want you to do is to bring Dr. Fenkenstrain to us to do the operation.
That evil, demented, eye-rollingly insane butcher. What could you want with him and his twisted, brain transplanting, cutting-edge medical practices?
In addition to wanting him to come here and help us, we would also like to let the poor soul atone for his sins, and for his attempts to meddle in domains into which man was never meant to pry. Basically, I think when you tell him we have a werewolf-free place for him to here on the island, I'm sure he'll agree to come.
Well, I can't say I agree with this, but I do appreciate that he's likely the only person that knows his way around the inside of someone's skull.
You have my word that he will not be able to continue his depraved experiments here on this island, and will instead be molded into a useful and faithful follower of Saradomin. Tell him that he is welcome here in exchange for his help. Want me to take it back to Mostly Harmless?
Not right now, thank you. Okay,
All right.
I'm going to go to the Grand Exchange.
Oh, what are you doing in the Grand Exchange? Oh, hey,
Take a strain teleport.
there's Jibby
Oh.
Joe.
So, no.
No, I have not ever done something like that, Jibby Joe. Good lord. So now we're grabbing the furs and the planks.
Oh. Yes. Do you have a what do you call it? A workshop in your house with a relevant bench?
Probably. What relevant bench is it?
It's a toy maker's bench in the workshop.
Maybe I don't. I don't think I do. I could build one. I don't know. Or maybe I can. I don't know. What does it take?
I don't know. That's why I was asking if you'd already got one. Yeah, let's see. Wooden workbench, crafting table, blah, 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 blah. It's in here somewhere, I think. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. Wooden what? Wooden crafting skill, blah, 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 regular wooden plank, 15 crafting experience. Okay. On the crafting table, why is there not a link to the crafting table one? Crafting table one, the clock making space of the workshop of the player owned house requires 16 construction to build, granting 240 experience. The player must have a hammer and saw in their inventory to build it, and it requires 4 oak planks.
Probably already have the crafting bench then.
I don't believe I do because I've done basically no construction.
Got it.
Let's see, I'm going to grab like 50k because I can't remember how much it costs to make the room. Grab a saw, one of those, boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4 oak planks. And let's go one of those, 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 1, 2 of those. Outside my house.
Alright, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do...
Drop in build mode.
We're gonna do that, and...
And now it is time for me to build the second room ever of my house. Just like that. Workbench space, repair space, clockmaking space. Right here.
So you need the clockmaker's bench?
Crafting table 1.
Crafting table 1? Oh.
It goes in the clockmaking space.
Got it.
Okay, and now I'll need 10 planks. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
But I have
And
a
the
clock.
furs.
I have a clockmaker's bench instead of a crafting bench.
Oh, yeah, that will work.
That will work? Okay.
Yeah, because it's an upgrade.
So which one do I select?
Wooden cat.
Wooden cat? I don't see a wooden cat.
You know what?
What is it?
Bear with me.
Can we not do it until we talk to Dr. Frankenstein?
No, we should be able to do it right off the bat. Let
Uh-oh.
me just... So you got the clockmaker's bench tier what?
Examine. Oh, I don't know which type it is. Let me, how do I check what type it is? Build mode?
Hold on. Pair bench, whetstone, blah, blah, blah. So you're in the workshop, right?
Yeah. I think I have a...
Okay. You're not clicking the table in the middle of the room, are you?
No. I have a clockmaker's bench with a, with like a magnifying glass and a vial on it as well as a vice.
Yeah, you should be absolutely fine on there because I think that's the top tier one.
I think so
Put this
too.
shit away. Wait, hold on. Wear that. That away. Let's teleport to my house.
Like, I can make a clockwork cat is available, but it's not a wooden.
No, clockwork cat's not what we want. Let me see. Hold on. Cast teleport to house.
Okay.
I'm just going to duck in here. You're not in building mode, are you?
No, I left building. I entered building mode to see what level it was, but now I'm gonna just leave and go.
Yeah, I'm not getting the option either. Okay, we've probably not discovered them yet then. Fair enough.
All right, so to Frankenstein.
Yeah, looks like we're going to have to go and talk to him first and then discover... this is so annoying.
Well, I'm gonna go grab a house teleport. Oh my gosh, there's a crop circle at Hosidius. I was like, I heard the do 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 do. I'm like, oh no, there it is. I don't need a saw for this.
I'm going to rush up and talk to Dr. Frankenstein. Hello there, Reaper. How's your weekend going, mate?
Hello, Reaper.
Having a good Father's Day, I hope?
Just gonna...
Oh boy. That's your fault, that is, Platty.
Is it now?
Yeah, you started it.
It 100% is.
Coming in here, spreading your cognito hazards.
Haha. I have some hazards.
Just a quick shout out to anybody who would prefer to use the Twitch or Kick UIs, maybe on mobile or something like that, if it's more convenient to you. I am streaming on both of them. If you're already on YouTube, you can find links down in the description. But the links are basically twitch.tv/SamTheFreeFrog, all one word, no caps, or kick.com/SamTheFreeFrog, all one word, no caps as well. You have the option of following me on there if you would prefer. You can also subscribe if you are brand new here on YouTube. Same thing on Platty's end. She's currently streaming to Kick and YouTube at the same time. We do have links to our playlists down in the description if you want to watch any of the OSRS stuff that we've done thus far. We stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays together. Platty also streams on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Saturday is the day that we take off. And yeah, usually throughout the week, Tuesdays and Thursdays, we stream Path of Exile 1 at present. We recently jumped into the latest league, so if you're interested in seeing any of that, make sure that you stay tuned for those streams, or go back and catch up on the ones that we've already done, if you are so inclined. I do publish VODs on Twitch, and obviously Kick manages them as well. They do disappear over time, so if you want to go right back to the start of the PoE or the RuneScape stuff that we've done so far, your best bet there is obviously to catch it on YouTube. And of course, if you would be so kind as to support our channels by leaving a like if you enjoyed tonight's streams, that would be great. And if you are listening in the future, maybe taking advantage of this playlist I just mentioned, if you didn't get a chance to take part in chat, no worries. You can leave us a comment down below on the YouTube side of things. We get notifications when your comments come through, and if it is a question about this game, any games that we play, or our streaming schedules, anything at all, really, we will endeavor to get back to you the next most convenient point in time.
Yeah. All right, I'm here, Sam. Oh my gosh. It's a bit of a... I forgot I had a stamina potion on me this whole time, so I've been just walking because I'm out of stamina. But I didn't need to walk. Anyways, Kaiser asked me how goes the job hunt. As terrible as it always has, it seems.
Reaper says, yeah, other than some vet drama last night, yeah, I'm good. Female vet I served with wanted advice on telling her husband that she's been having an affair for the last 2 years, an affair with her mother-in-law. That's one of those things that, honestly, frankly, my advice to a person in that position would be to go fuck themselves.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, I don't like.
Hold on a second.
What's that?
I'm trying to grasp the crossing strands here. What's? Wait.
Female vet has had an affair with her soon-to-be ex-mother-in-law.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
I'm solidly. Yeah, I'm solidly of the opinion that that cheaters can go fuck themselves.
Yeah, 100%.
And as regards to the telling their soon-to-be ex presumably about turns out that both the husband and father-in-law both already knew.
Oh, that's what the fuck?
Not all that uncommon, and to be honest with you, it's one of them things. Like if the other,
I want no word in this conversation, so I'm tuning out. All right, Kaiser.
The what do you call it?
No idea.
The general sort of thing is like if the other person doesn't already know that you're cheating, you should end the relationship. And I'm kind of the opinion that no, you don't need to make it known that you've cheated on them, because ultimately you're not doing that for their benefit. You're only doing it for your own. You only hurt a person more by informing them that you've cheated on them. If a relationship is so bad that you just can't stand to be in it anymore, and you feel like you need to be with somebody else, end the relationship that you're in and go and be with somebody else. Don't do that to people. Yes, I am quite I'm quite the crusader when it comes to that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, talk to Dr. Fake Constrain. Dr. Fake Constrain. Are they here yet? I can hear them howling. For all the things you've done, I'd like to pour barbecue sauce on your... I'm so tempted. You know what I'm thinking. You know what I'm thinking. I'd like to pour barbecue sauce on your head and pitch you out that window. Instead, I've come to offer you a way out of this castle. Anything! Anything! I will do anything to escape the wolves. Would you perform multiple brain surgeries on a number of zombie monks? What? I think you heard me. A number of monks on an island off the coast of Mostly Harmless have had their brains placed in some zombie pirate bodies and vice versa, and they want you to switch them back. I see. And how long have you been hearing these monks talk it here? Hands up everyone who's being hunted by a pack of ravenous killer werewolves. Oh, why? That would be you, Doctor. All right. Whatever you say. I mean, you have to admit that this is a little unlikely a scenario. Oh, yes, I'm sure that a man that stitches corpses together for a living would be a good judge of rationality. Did you come here to ask me something or just insult me? And my medical practice was my living. The corpses thing was just a hobby. Yes, I came here to tell you that a group of monks need your services and that they are willing to shelter you from the werewolves if you will use your medical skills to help them. Sounds like an offer I'd have to be really mad to refuse. I accept, but you'll have to get me past those werewolves. Well, you've lived here long enough. Is there some way I can smuggle you past? The sense of smell is quite acute, so no disguise would work. And I have a slight reaction to teleporting. Wait, Rufus might be able to help. How do you mean? Well, he occasionally delivers meat to clients if they are too far away to come and get it themselves. If I were inside a crate of meat, then he'd be unable to smell me and you'd be able to get me past. Okay, that seems sensible. I'll be right back.
All right.
That's the wrong way.
That is indeed the wrong way.
This is not the way. Let's see.
If you see that gold bar,
I do.
I couldn't pick it up. I got visited by the captain, and he dropped that for me. And I'm like, well, I can't pick that up. Oops.
Vicente says, I've heard stories of people warning others of cheating, but they blame the messenger, not the cheaters. A lot of people would rather live in denial than progress forwards in their lives, having had to make a difficult decision. I can understand where they're coming from, but at the same time, all you can do is look out for your friends and hope that they understand that you have the best of intentions. And if they don't, well, hey, that's kind of on them. Talk to Rufus.
What the
Talk
hell?
about the meat shipment. Hey,
This
Rufus,
is
I heard that you
Island
do
now.
deliveries of meat. So what?
This is not Monkey Island. This is RuneScape.
I heard that you do deliveries of meat. Could you send me a crate of meat? Could you send me a crate of supplies to Mostly Harmless? Well, it is a bit of a way to go, but for you, I'd write up a shipping order. What do you want to send? Some meat? Well, I didn't think you wanted to send shoes, friend. This is a meat shop. What I mean is, what kind of meat do you want to send? Oh, don't worry about it. I'll be providing the meat myself. It's a treat for some werewolves down there, you see. I hadn't heard about any packs running with the pirates. Still, I trust you. Look, I appreciate your wanting to catch the meat yourself. I mean, that's the sort of wolf I am too. But there is one thing. I'll gladly give you a crate for the meat, but I'll have to inspect it before you send it over. I don't want my name associated with anything less than 100% fresh, you understand. Oh, sure, that's entirely reasonable. Great. Here's the parts of the crate. Sorry, but I seem to be out of nails. So, can I get a hint as to what you are sending? Rabbits? Ducks? Sheep? Oh, I'm sure I'll be able to find some good meat from somewhere. Wait, you are sending it live, right? I mean, it's going to take a while to get there, so I'm not going to ship it unless it's at least a little alive. What? I mean, what do you mean only a little alive? Of course, a good werewolf like me will be sending the food live. Of course, of course. So, what can I expect to see when I inspect this shipment of yours? Something special. It's cats, isn't it? Cats? Oh, don't worry, you sly dog. I'll not tell anyone. Tell you what, I'll get the shipping order for a crate of cats written up right now. You just provide the meat. But no buts, friend. You get going. I know how tricky those things are to grab. Here, when you need me to inspect the meat, give this a blow, and we'll get those tasty kitties of yours shipped off lickety-split.
I am full of inventory, so so I couldn't get anything that he gave me.
Bank the... What are you carrying? Bank that bullshit, Platty.
I will.
Well,
Oh.
at least I got him to agree to ship the crate for me. I suppose in the meantime, I'll set the crate up in Frankenstein's tower where he can get to it. All I have to do now is get a load of cats from somewhere. Gertrude? Oh, look, it's Elfin Logs.
Oh,
Of course. I'll make some fake cats from wooden fur. With a little help from the Ring of Chaos, he'll never know the difference. It's just crazy enough to work.
well, I'll be back.
Okay.
This is why I was carrying it.
Cats. This need not be your own house. Yes, it need be.
Does it indeed need to be?
No, it doesn't. Brad Pass says, so this is where they go after we get 200 death runes. The citizens of Ardoin use them to catch rats. Allegedly. Okay, so I don't need that.
10 wooden cats. Alright. Wooden cat. There we go. Got all the wooden cats now. Excellent.
Do you have the boots?
Do I have the what? Oh my god. That's okay. Okay, this conversation seems to have changed now. Yeah, I get you, man. Dude, oh god. I'm so bad about that, Sam. So bad about that.
Just keeping you on your toes.
I need to, you know what? No, I'm going to, I'm getting the crate parts and stuff still. I need, to get planks too, so just grab those.
Mm-hmm.
Cats. Cats have been made. I like that you still picked up my fucking the shit that I had dropped on the ground, basically.
What's it gonna do? Leave it there? No.
Leave that gold bar, that free gold bar, just on the ground?
Right. That's a dollar bill, yo.
It's like 280 gold, not even. It's like 180 probably.
I think you'll find, Platty, that that's a games necklace.
You know, that's fair. That is fair.
Right. Crate parts, wolf whistle. Eight of my finest plonks. Go there. Grab that. Frankenstein's Castle. I'm going to buy another one of these as well, I think. Because I'm running about all the way back. Actually, what's the next stage of the quest here? Let's look at saving the monks. Yeah, I thought so.
All right. Time to return to the man himself. Oh, man. What I'm asking is if Monkey Island is in the game. I mean, there's Ape Atoll.
There is a Monkey Island, yes.
Handmade. What the fuck, Vicente?
Yeah, but my armor doesn't come with any pockets before you think of making that joke.
Oh my god. The fucking hell. Even Mr. Yes is confused.
Jesus Christ.
It just keeps going.
I can build an ornate crystal throne in a single swing of a hammer, but this box just took like 5 fucking minutes.
Took me a while.
Add a fake bottom to the crate.
No, don't try to give them to Amphibian. Put them in the crate.
Just click fill.
Oh, I'm a dumbass.
Yay. Well, you certainly seem to know what you're doing when it comes to rounding up cats. You must get a lot of practice. Urge to kill rising. Well, regardless, everything seems to be ready for you to call Rufus. Play a whistle and I'll just get in the crate while we wait.
Oh, Rufus. Okay, Doctor, time to get in the crate. Let's hope this works. Well, friend, I take it you have... Rufus pauses and looks around in shock. What are you doing here, of all places? Don't you smell that weedy human, Frankenstein? Well, yeah, but this was the only place I could think of to store the cats. Well, I know I wouldn't want anyone to find out I had a habit like yours, but still. I take it this is the crate. That it is. You know, they look very still. They must be pining. Pining? Yes, pining. Seems reasonable. Is that why they aren't making any noise?
Meow?
See? They made a noise. You know, I think there might be nothing wrong whatsoever. Nothing wrong whatsoever.
Meow?
I think the meowing point has been more than made. Here is the shipping order. Just paste it to send that crate on its way. Although I'd prefer it if you took your cat habit elsewhere in the future. You understand, right? I don't, but I'll promise you. This is the last time. That's good. You should really kick that habit before it gets too late. See you later, friend. Yeah, Rufus. See you around. What a nice doggy.
Has he gone?
Yes, he's gone.
I like the part where he asked you to keep your cat habit to yourself.
Bear in mind, I can still post you to Canifis, if I choose. Yeah, let's get this over with.
Use shipping order.
We paste it on there. It teleported. Didn't he say he was allergic? Oh dear, I do hope the doctor's reaction is not too violent.
Oh,
I'll teleport to mostly harmless.
teleport to mostly harmless.
Yep, there's a bank right there.
Yes, indeed. You're making wooden cats. Yeah, we made wooden cats. And we shipped them. Alright. Bronze nails.
All right. So I do need a hammer.
Safe spotting?
Fishbowl helmet. Yes, we will be safe spotting the thing. I think the safe spot's fairly obvious. From memory, it's the pews in the monastery itself.
Got it.
Just make sure you got the correct weaponry and such.
Yeah, like the
let's
diving
see.
apparatus and the like.
Indeed.
I'm gonna get another.
Grab that. Place that.
Do.
Couple of pieces of food and a single prayer potion would be a good idea, just in case.
Okay. Prayer potion.
Okay. Don't
There we are.
actually need to take a tinderbox because I'm going to grab my own. Actually, no. We don't take a tinderbox of our own, I'm fairly sure, because I think it gets soaked.
Yeah. Take your tinderbox, take a keg. It says it to do it on the thing.
Yeah. Transport, Brother Harmony. And you want to put your fishbowl helmet and thingy back on.
They are
while
indeed
you're inside
on.
the thingy. Yeah. Talk to Dr. Fenconstrain.
You teleported me! Twice!
I was entirely unaware of at least one of those teleports.
I told you I reacted badly to teleportation. Well, on the plus side, there was plenty of water to clean my clothing with afterwards.
Too much information. I'm reeling.
Aside from that, I seem to have arrived in one piece. I apologize for not believing you earlier. Brother Tranquility has told me the full story, and I'm prepared to help. However, I'm going to need a few things.
Okay, what do you need?
I will need a cranial clamp,
a pair of brain tongs, 3 bell jars, and at least 30 skull staples. Oh, and a hammer. Brain tongs? Skull staples? Why do you suggest I get these things? Unusual implements are us? Well, the zombies holed up in the main monastery must have at least one set of those items. Otherwise, how did they perform the operation in the first place? Fair point. I'll pop back through that secret passage and ambush them. That won't work, apparently. They've sealed off that passage. The monks heard some explosions and saw the zombies moving something off of the ship. It seems they found the passage as they did a little interior rearranging. Well then, it looks like I'll have to go in through the front door. Ha! If only you can walk through wood. They sealed it with planks. Okay, that does it. I'll... Wait a minute, that ship has cannons, right? I believe so. Then I'll storm on board, grab some gunpowder, and blow those doors off their hinges. That sounds pretty dangerous. Oh, this is nothing. All in a day's work for me. From the previous quest that we did, right?
Mm-hmm.
See you later, Doctor. Whatever party they're planning in there, I have to go pick up my invitation. We've arrived at the talking cool part of the quest.
Uh-huh. Open the door. Oh yeah, now we need the... because of the gas.
Yeah. Gas, gas, gas. We gotta run through the gas.
Okay, the watermelons are not diseased, I checked.
But, leave me alone, zombie. Leave me be. Some fuse.
Get a fuse.
I've been to Tox.
Oh, cool. I got one.
And a keg.
Let me down.
Use the cage on the door. Add some fuss. Take a few steps back. Blow up this time.
They're really hurting me.
Let's blow this joint.
Yeah, probably a good idea to do the... There we go. Got 2 things. Oh. Got 2 things for 1.
Yeah.
Wait, I got a bandana eye patch. What the hell is that?
It's a combination bandana and eye patch.
Oh. Phone is dying. It's been fun. Take care. All right. See you later then, Vicente. Thanks for hanging out.
Catch you later, Vicente.
I realize I'm not on rapid fire.
Yeah, I was using long range as well, like a goober.
To drop that bandana eye patch. Don't think I need it for anything.
No, I don't know if they're worth anything.
Third, yeah, no, not even. Like the arrows I'm shooting are worth more than this.
Grammy ran off.
Nice.
3 bell jars. Take a little sippy. Say skull staples. Fishing bait. No, I think I'll leave that on the floor.
Yeah, that stays on the floor.
I did
Okay.
get mithril scimitar.
Lucky you, I got water runes. Now we go back to Dr. Frankenstein.
That we do. I can find the broken door.
Open the door.
You ever heard of a parody of a song and it's a lot better than what it's a parody of? Yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
I know I have. I just don't know when.
Ruka Ruka Ali's parody of Starboy tickled me in a way that few songs do. I have a cranial camp for you, Doctor. Excellent, this will come in handy. I have a hammer for you, Doctor. Very nice, although a sterilized one would be better. I have some brain tongs for you, Doctor. Wonderful, and they even have the easy grip handles, too. I have some bell jars for you. It's exactly this style of jar that I need, thank you. I have some skull staples for you, Doctor. Size 3 staples. Interesting. Well, that's all the items I need to get the situation fixed up. So we can begin immediately? That's right. Oh, sorry. That's right. Could you please keep notes of what I do for posterity? Certainly. That, and I'll be keeping an eye on you to make sure that nothing untoward happens to those brains. Well, that is your prerogative. Let us get this operation started. I'll begin by using the... More kittens.
More kitten.
The previous scene was replaced with a picture of a kitten and some soothing music. We now return you to the adventure in progress. I don't want my eyes anymore. Psh, you have no stomach for science. I think I'm going to be sick. Well, if you are, do it in a bucket. This is a sterile environment, after all. But it fell on the floor. Only a little, and the sawdust scraped right off with that cheese grater.
Oh!
Now, why not follow them upstairs while I clean up? I'm sure as soon as their headaches fade, they will want to talk to you.
Oh, no.
Does it feel like someone just scraped your brain with a cheese grater, Platty?
Ah!
You transported again, didn't you?
I did.
You see, chat, today we have discovered what happened to Platty. We now know why she is, in fact, so scatterbrained.
Hey! Oh, is this my fucking origin story? Is that what this is?
I mean, if it wasn't before, I'm tempted to say it is now. What do you reckon, chat? Let us know in the comments down below on the YouTube side of it.
Good lord.
Oh. How's the brain? Hurts. Oh, I guess. Look, I'm gonna head out and kill this me Gore Joker before he can get his crew together and sail away. You gonna be okay? Yeah. Wow. Spinny room. Wait, I have a bad feeling about this. The pirates must have moved something large into a secret room to block it, and Migor mentioned he had a bodyguard. You should be prepared for a fierce battle. I have a word with the others. They will bless you before you leave. Do you want me to take you back to the island? No. I'm just going to quickly talk to a monk. Would you like to receive a blessing? Yes, please. You feel the power of Saradomin restore your body. Very nice.
Excellent. And apparently it was Slim Thug's Like a Boss song and it's about video game bosses. Oh no.
All right. Let me know when you get inside the church.
I am inside the church.
I'm going to confront Migor.
Okay, so where's the safe spot?
You see the benches, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm fairly sure it's behind those. Just let me just double check that real quick. Barrel chest.
Mm-hmm. Wide variety of music for all these things, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Oh, there's over 1,000 music tracks in the game.
I'm not surprised, but...
For Ancient Aging, it is possible to say spot him. Either catch him on the corner of the first pew by taking a few steps back when you first start the battle, or simply exit and re-enter the monastery after the fight begins, and he will immediately be caught if you stay where you are at the entrance. Do not hide behind a pew when attempting to do this, or he will strike the ground with his anchor, dealing up to 25 typeless range damage. So basically, yeah, we just trap him on something when the fight starts.
Okay.
Right.
So it's
Igor.
either... Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we just take a few steps back and he should be automatically trapped. If you try and stand behind one of the benches, then he'll slam the ground. So
Got it.
failing that, just run out of the room and then back in.
Got it.
You, I will peel you like a grape for your interference.
That's pretty big talk for someone who can't even breathe properly. Bro, really? We're just gonna call him out on his condition like that?
Ah, filthy little insect. Wretched little vermin. Let's see how witty you feel after my barrel-chested bodyguard has beaten you to a paste.
I don't care how muscular your bodyguard is, I'll still defeat them. Kablooey? What is that?
That is my bodyguard. The barrel chest. I was going to test his capabilities by letting him wipe out the monks, but I believe a little warm-up is in order first. Barrel chest. Order. Annihilate the adventurer.
Okay. We'll take
Oh,
a few
yeah.
steps back.
Basically just okay, yeah.
Yep.
He hit me for 12 right off the bat, but it's okay.
Yeah, I got hit for 20 right off the bat.
I seriously can't tell if the red on that one guy is a mouth or an eye. I'm pretty sure it's eyes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's wearing a gas mask.
Also, that's a brain floating in a jar.
It certainly is.
Oh, cheery. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
This man fucking plays Elden Ring. Is talking about, oh, it's so cheery, comparatively. Oh, it's flopping on the floor.
Brains don't do that.
Brain just flops on the floor like a little fishy.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, he's also dead, so
Don't forget to pick up that barrel chest anchor there.
I have it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
What's that?
It's a big hit.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to.
Well, you don't have to worry about Migor anymore. I defeated his creation and he seems to have slipped away.
Yes, one of the brothers observed him and a few of his sawbones slipping into the water shortly after there was a loud bang from inside the building. It is a pity he escaped, but Saradomin's justice will find him in the end.
One thing does strike me as odd. He mentioned the name Rabid Jag, which I have heard in connection to zombie pirates before. Can you tell me who that is?
I cannot, but I do recall hearing it before. One of the pirates on the island said it while in the grip of a terrible fever. The others quietened him down and refused to answer any questions about it. I have no doubt that they know who it is, but I get the feeling that they will not tell you.
I'm sure I might be able to get them to say if I persuade them. Still, that's a job for another time. After all the work, after all that work, I think I might take a bit of a rest.
Certainly. Saradomin blesses you for your valiant effort. Here is a lamp blessed by Saradomin. If you pray over it, it will grant you wisdom.
Did you hear that? Hear what?
Oh, that? Sounds a little like locusts.
Time for me to be off, I think.
Mhm.
We are awarded 2 quest points, 6,000 prayer XP, 3,000 crafting XP, 2k construction XP, a barrel chest anchor, a blessed lamp, and, of course, prayer book.
Diseased watermelons must be cured.
That's 52 prayer, and with that, I unlock Smite,
Nice.
which deals 1/4 of the damage that I inflict is also removed from an opponent's prayer.
Oh.
Mostly used for P-Gang.
So what does the thing do again?
What's that?
What is the how much XP does that give again?
5,000, I believe.
What should I
Any
put it
skill over
in?
level 30. Herblaw's a good option. Agility would normally be a good option, but to be honest with you, probably don't worry about that too much. Runecrafting used to be a good option, but I wouldn't say so anymore. Construction's a choice. Prayer's a choice. What's your hunter level?
42.
Probably not worth putting it into hunter then. It's probably too far along.
I'll probably then put in Herblord then.
Yeah, I mean 5,000 Herblore XP is what do you call it? That's 100 100 super attacks.
I also have 48 now,
No,
so
it's 50 super attacks. Sorry, 48. He's saying
48 is my current Herblore.
Yep. Likewise, we both unlocked super anti-poisons.
Yay!
All
Platypus threepwood. Good lord.
Well, we've been going for about 2 hours 50 minutes, play. So we've got a little time left to kill. And guys, we actually had a plan for things to do if we had some run over time today. So yeah, we actually thought about it ahead of time rather than just kind of coming up with something on the spot.
Look at us. Oh yeah, we don't need
No, we don't. Not
that
at all.
anymore. Also, Sam,
But
I see.
Yeah.
I saw like I wore the fishbowl and whatnot the whole time. Was I not supposed to?
No, you were. There was a green effect over the entire island. Yeah, the poison would have sent you to sleep, and you'd have ended up back inside the granary there.
Got it.
Yep. No, so you did right. You did right.
Good.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that does conclude the pirate quest line. Unfortunately, there are no more pirate quests for us to do on OSRS, and I'm suspecting, I have a deep suspicion that they will probably release the next one alongside what do you call it, sailing.
They
in
might.
the not too distant future.
They have so many quest lines that they just haven't ended.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, they have on RS3. An awful lot of them have been done. It's just they've worked for a long time with a much smaller team on OSRS, and that's why. Also, they've kind of got to make decisions like, do they want to recreate existing quests, or do they from RS3 but in OSRS, or do they want to, or do they even sometimes need to revisit the lore and rework the lore, because they're not taking the sort of the main story arc for in OSRS in the same direction as they are with RS3. So yeah, it's not like retcon per se. It's more of a case of the adventurer in this, the player character in this, follows a slightly different story arc, a slightly different timeline, and so yeah. Also, a shout out to the puffin lovers in chat. Look at these little boys.
Puffin.
Look at these little dudes. We'll have a puffin.
I'd prefer it if it were a muffin.
It could be a puffin muffin.
Puffin muffin.
We just need a puffin button.
Puffin button.
Puffin button. All right. Yes, Slatty. This time, actually head back.
I did it correct this time.
All
right, Sam.
Now,
which place are we going to?
First of all, I'm going to get rid of this scrub load. We should go and do a game of trouble brewing to get that out of the way.
Okay. I do not remember what I need to have on me, and I think it's basically remove
nothing.
Everything must be gone. All right. Deposit
yep.
inventory. My glory, my barrel chest anchor got stuck all in the wrong place. You know what? I'll fix that now, and we'll work our way.
Fix what? Oh, no. So the barrel chest anchor right now as a weapon is useless to you. It needs to be repaired at the guy on the mostly harmless docks there. You need to have the little book of piracy on you in order to get that fixed. It costs quite a bit of money. I think about 300k, so I wouldn't recommend doing it immediately. But its special attack is very, very similar to that of the Bandos Godsword. In fact, it basically is a budget Bandos Gods. Excuse me, budget Bandos Godsword.
Budget Bandos. Got it.
So it has its uses for boss fighting. Absolutely, it is something that I would use on something like Scurrius to drain his defense.
Mhm.
And make it an even easier boss fight. It is, however, an extremely heavy weapon. So for bosses where you have to do a lot of running around, not recommended. Excuse me. All right.
All right.
So I'm going to quickly join a team.
Oh, I guess we joined a team too.
Mhm.
Yep, we did this. We did this in leagues. I remember.
We did.
I just don't remember how we did it in leagues. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, the quests were automatically completed for us, but basically, long story short, most of it is contained within the brewing guide. There,
Mm-hmm.
you can pick that up, and you can sort of read through how to do it. But you need all of the ingredients that are listed on the things upstairs. Truth be told, we don't actually have to play the game at all. I'm actually going to because I want to get some of the stuff for making Chef's Delight mature with.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, let me see. I'm going to take tool workbench. I'm gonna grab 5 bowls. I'm gonna grab
Oh
a
yeah.
box, an axe, 5 buckets.
Take tool. Right. How many? What? What? Okay.
What's up?
Trying to remember again how many of each thing I need.
I think it's 5,
5?
or at least 5 bowls of the colored water at any rate.
5 bowls of colored water. How many buckets?
I grabbed 5 because I can't remember.
Lumber patch? What's the lumber patches for?
For fixing the machines and such.
Bamboo pipe. Do I need bamboo pipe?
Don't remember.
And meat was something I needed at some point, I feel like.
Yeah, for the mealworms.
Right. Scrapey tree.
Mhm.
Hello.
Hello.
How many scrapey logs do we need again?
You should just need the one. I grabbed like 3.
And do you use? Oh, it's empty because you used it. Okay.
There will be another one kicking around.
No, that's jungle grass. Don't use it on the jungle grass. The swarm. Okay, I see raw rat meat on the ground, so I'm assuming you already dropped it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You should be able to pick that out, no problems.
Bitter nuts. I need a monkey. Sweet grubs. Oh, you need 1. Okay. I don't need 2. I don't need the extra 2 that I got. So I catch a monkey. Wait, what do I use the monkey on? Bitter nut tree.
Yeah, you use the monkey to get the tree. You need to color it with some of the colored water stuff first.
Right. Water pump. Oh, it's not my team's water pump.
Yeah, you grab the coloured flowers from there, take them back to the kettle inside the main building.
Mm-hmm. Dude, this game is so convoluted.
It's very convoluted, yeah. And the rewards, frankly, they really need revisiting.
Mm.
I believe there is an eye to have it revisited. Half of the problem is like, it's so far out of the way, and it's locked behind cabin fever.
Yeah.
Which, frankly, you only go after if you intend on getting your own Black Mask as an Iron Man these days.
What?
What?
Oh,
What's up?
I need to put the flowers into the water, the kettle.
Yes, sorry, yes, you do, yeah. Individually. Yeah, it's an old mini game and it's janky, and it just needs revisiting, really. It could be fun. Like, I don't dislike it as a mini game at all.
Mm-hmm. Use a bowl of red water. I have a red monkey. So I have sweet grubs for the thing. I need the bitter nuts. How many bitter nuts do I need? Oh.
I think just the two.
What? Monkey?
Okay.
Where did it go?
Did it lose the fight?
Oh, it lost the fight, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I have extra bowls of red water. The music is so intense for something that's really not.
Yeah, I mean, like, back in the day, it would have been very...
Mm-hmm.
Where the fuck is the log pile?
Well, my monkey just ate itself there. Okay, goodbye. So what are we up to now? We're doing just a little mini game.
Yeah.
That makes no
Round of trouble
sense.
brewing.
Come on, throw me the... Thank you. Alright, 2 of those. Scrapey bark. Five buckets of water and 3 bowls of colored water. Is it 1? Oh, I probably need an extra bowl, don't I? Or another flower. Why doesn't it make sense? Because there's there's a lot to it, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's old.
Hello, Sam. I'm here.
Hello.
I'm stealing something. I'm going back.
It's all good.
Needlessly complicated? Oh, yes. I need 5 buckets. Go for that kettle.
Pretty much all you got to do is score 1 point.
Yep. We got 12 minutes left. I'm almost done.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Take the tool.
Sometimes I wonder who comes up with these mini games. Yeah. Yeah, sadly, it kind of do be like that.
We don't need a torch for anything, do we?
No, it's just for keeping the That's just for keeping the swarms at bay.
Okay. Up the ladder. Oh no, I need water. Let me go get the water first. There we are. You have your point done.
I do.
There we go. Climb up the copper ladder. Go, go, go. Not much, but this is just an alternate for Kaiser. So you could just call me that. Yep. Alright. Bitter nut into the hopper.
A bitter nut is a giant nut.
Damn it, Sam. What? Scrapey bark. Oh, use the knife on the bark. That's
yeah,
it.
yeah.
You only need one in there, right?
Yes. Per batch, yes.
There we are. Okay. Now I need logs.
Use one log on the boiler, then you light it, then you can add more logs.
Where? What? No, I totally. Oh my god.
What's up?
My tinderbox got eaten somewhere around the. Feel like I used it. I might have accidentally dropped it. Something like that.
Possibly. Just use grab another one from the
Yep.
tool thingy.
There we go. I'm gonna do. Let's do one of those there. Oh, you have 2 points. Damn.
Mhm.
Busy.
I doubled up resources when
I
was
see.
out. So, fun fact: on a Mauritania locked Iron Man,
Mm-hmm.
one of the few ways of getting decent amounts of like any real amount of fletching XP is to cut the scrapey logs here and then fletch them,
Oh yeah, I see.
because you get 50 experience, and it's not it's 1 or 2 tick gated, I think it is. Where's the timer for the game? Completely lost it on my interface.
Tame. Take the rum.
Where's the rum gone?
I did it. I made a rum. I have a point.
Good shit. Oh, you can do it again if you want to draw.
If I can.
It doesn't really matter either way.
Don't know if I can do it in time.
Where is the timer? I've completely lost it.
7 minutes, right below the score.
Well, I can't actually see the score.
Well, that sounds like a personal problem.
Don't you sass me. It was hiding behind my inventory, that's why. You know, I've got the inventory closer towards the center of the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah. 7 minutes is enough time to score another point. You know what you're doing again now, so.
Yeah. Need to get I'm almost out of stamina. You have to walk. No, I don't think I can get another point. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna see. Catch a monkey. Can I catch a second monkey? You can indeed catch a
I'm not
second
sure.
monkey. Catching 2 monkeys.
Monkey.
Monkey.
By the way, continuing from what I asked you last stream, how's it coming on getting the fuck out of France, Sam? Not well, in all honesty. It's predominantly monetary issues. Not that I'm not earning enough. It's more a case of the government keeps taking a lot from me. It's fairly anti-industrious here, annoyingly.
Monkey. Red monkey, red monkey. Oh, let me go get the water pump here. Need that.
I left 2 scrapey bark upstairs for you if you need them.
Oh, okay. I already got scrapey bark. Is there really only one like bitternut tree in this entire? No, there's a couple, aren't there?
No. There's a couple. They're either the islands that are joined up by the broken pathways, which can be fixed up, by the way. It's just not worth doing.
Mm-hmm.
Like in an actual competitive game, you would normally have you'd have people taking different roles. Like you'd have patches, you'd have nut runners, you'd have flower runners, that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
It hasn't been, like I say, it's not been played properly for years, this game.
We only need one
I
bitternut.
remember, like,
Okay.
I remember back in the day when this came out and people were actually playing this.
Mm-hmm.
It gets pretty intense because, to all intents and purposes, what you've got here is a MOBA with no direct combat. 3
Yeah.
lanes,
Yeah.
jungle, all that kind of thing. Yeah. And it's like the monkeys in the trees. It's they do roll dice to see which one is going to get it and push the other monkey out.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, there is pseudo combat. It's just invisible. You don't actually see like damage numbers or what have you. So yeah, it's it's kind of weird. Then again, there is like the actual MOBA, which is to say Castle Wars.
Mm-hmm.
Which we should go and check out at some point because now they've nerfed now they're nerfing Soul Wars rewards. Thanks,
Mm-hmm.
Jargex.
Thank you, Jogex.
Yeah,
Appreciate that nerf.
kind of putting them on par with Soul Wars rewards now at Castle Wars.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. I mean, look, to be totally honest with you, Soul Wars was overpowered. It was. The rewards are too good. They really are. But the reason that they were the reason that they were made so good is because if you want a minigame to compete with something like pest control, it's got to be really bloody good.
Mm-hmm.
Pest control is one of the few minigames that people still like bother to play. I say that, but I mean, you could consider Temperos and Wintertote to be like midway between boss fight and.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be honest, they're minigames, really.
Yeah.
Oh, it's down to the wire, Platty. 2 minutes left. What you got
I
left
know.
to find?
I'm getting the just trying to get the things lit and whatnot and keeping them lit.
If you've lit them once, they should have stayed lit.
Nope.
Yeah, they all look lit to me.
Oh, they are? Apparently
Yeah,
they did.
it's not unless they run out of logs entirely that they can go out.
Alright, let's see if I can do it.
I will say about the music here, like it's a fanfare-esque kind of music track,
Mhm.
Which normally I don't like, but this is not too intrusive. This is not too bad.
Pump the steam.
At least it's not fucking Kuren Castle, right?
Yeah.
Good. Have all of the burners got enough logs in, yeah?
I don't know. How do I know?
Should say on your interface the numbers there, 1, 2, and 3. Burners 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, yep,
They
I
should
see.
be green. Yeah.
There we go. They're green.
Yeah. You know what series I think has great music for the most part? Kingdom Hearts. It does. It does. In fact, to be honest with you, a lot of the atmosphere for the Kingdom Hearts games is entirely carried by the music, because otherwise it would be a little too Disney, a little too colourful.
Oh, I didn't get it in time.
Oh, unlucky. You were ordered 200 crafting XP, 500 cooking XP, and 300 farming XP.
All right.
Let's see. What does Honest Jimmy got for me? Where's the stuff? How many pieces of 8 did you get?
66. I can get one thing of the stuff.
You can buy some of the stuff as well. It's only 50, so in the bottom left
And it's
of
a
the list.
collection item.
It certainly is. Most everything in there is. Yeah, the stuff, like I say, we use that to significantly increase the odds that when we make a batch of beer, it becomes a mature of the mature variety. So I'm going to attempt to make some Chef's Delight mature to save us a whole bunch of money when it comes to doing Recipe for Disaster.
Got it.
So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So guys, that is a basic. That is a very very basic round of Trouble Brewing. Like I say, nobody plays it anymore. You can probably see why, and it's a shame because it really does just need scrubbing up a little bit and maybe making it like accessible to people that haven't done quests that otherwise there's not much reason to do.
Yeah.
So yeah. So let's get out of here now and teleport.
Or just a home teleport.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, there is a bank chest there actually, isn't there? So we can.
Yeah, we can just
How am I doing?
talk to. No, not talk to. Use the bank chest. Yeah. Where are we teleporting to?
Grab. I'm just gonna grab Ring of Wealth. I think. Might need some supplies.
Supplies, you say?
Some supplies.
Probably a good idea. My ring of wealth is for some reason in.
Hello, Travis Sander. Or Travis Sander. I do apologise. What's up, man? How's your game going? Not too bad. We're not too far off rounding up here, or wrapping up here rather. Let's see. We got some achievement diary stuff because we have Mauritania Diary 2. I was wanting to push out. Because we can do all of those now. Mix a Guthix Balance Potion. Make a batch of cannonballs in the Porphyromatis Furnace. Kill a Terror Dog. I need to go and get a Slayer Ring to do that. I think I'll probably do that one first. Let's see.
I have a Slayer Ring, so I can do that one as well.
Yeah, just knock that straight out.
Yeah, that one's a pretty straightforward one to do.
Stuff away. I can drop the guide.
I can grab.
Is this free to play? No. This is members. This is Platty's my co-streamer here. Co-host.
Yes.
Co-streamer. Yeah, this is her first time getting this far into the game. I've been playing for a very long time now, but this is a new character that I made to play alongside her as we go through. Let's see. Don't need to won't be Slayer Helm. Grab one of those. We do Zombie Axe or Dragon Scimitar. I think probably Dragon Scimitar.
Probably Dragon Scimitar. I'm gonna do.
Yes,
Where is
enough.
it?
Mixed hide.
I was actually gonna do just normal.
What's that, sorry?
I was just gonna do normal for myself.
Normal.
Dragon armor.
Oh right, yeah. May as well.
Where's my Slayer ring? Slayer ring.
How much it's cost? Do you have any idea? What the monthly subscription to play the game with members? Because this is an MMO. It's a what do you call it? Yeah, old school RuneScape. It's a subscription-based online, massively multiplayer roleplay game.
Mhm.
I think it depends where in the world you are. I think it's currently like 14 bucks a month, something like that.
Something like that. They did get a little more expensive.
Let me see. Membership benefits.
I'm gonna bring my ecto file with me so I have something to get out easy.
Month membership. It is €12 and 49 cents per month if you were in Europe. I don't know what that translates to in.
I can take a look. How do I take a look again?
Hold on, I'm just pulling on the wiki.
Mm-hmm.
Say, I buy membership in yearly batches because you can pay for it 1 month at a time, or every 6 months, or every 12 months. Is this your favorite game? Not always. Sometimes I have I have a little bit of a falling out with the game, if you understand what I mean by that. But
Yeah.
yeah, I would say this is probably between this and RuneScape 3, which is the quote unquote newer version of the game. Because there's sort of like two versions. This is kind of like the classic edition, if that makes sense. And then there's RS3, which has got newer graphics, newer quests, new mechanics, different combat, so on and so forth. But frankly, is a little bit less popular.
I don't own a ammo mold at all.
Really?
Yeah.
Buy one from Nickelodeon at the dwarf camp on south of Ice Mountain.
Which is Falador Teleport.
Yeah, or Skull Scepter if you've got one of those to
Do
Barb
not.
Outpost. Barb Village, rather.
Do not have Skull Scepter. I honestly should just farm that out one of these days. But Path of Exile, fun.
Mm-hmm. Oh, for God's sakes, where's the
Okay. I have steel.
My gameplay amazing? I would say that I am an experienced player with probably mid to high gameplay abilities. If you're asking about like the gameplay itself, it's a point and click, tile based, and it does have a tick based system. However, things do get mighty complicated. I would recommend, if you are interested in seeing how complex this gets, you want to look up OSRS raids on YouTube and see some of the guides that people have put out for that kind of thing. It's surprising because this is like a 25-year-old game that's been updated over the years, obviously, but it can get pretty complicated. There's a bunch of things in this game that I struggle to do. Time-based stuff, time-based mechanics, and yeah, it's complicated. It's rich. There is something ridiculous. I mean, like, if you are a lore nerd like myself, there are 170 quests total to complete in this, of vastly varying difficulty. Some stuff will be like, go to a place, fetch a few things, bring it back to an NPC. Some of them will be puzzle-based quests. Some of them will be fight a boss that can one-shot you. Figure out how to make it not one-shot you. There's a good few things like that. Right. Let me just teleport to Tarn's Lair.
So teleport to that after the after I grabbed myself an ammo mold.
Since when have I been since when did I start streaming on Twitch? I've not been streaming particularly long. About a month now. On and off. I multi-stream to YouTube and Twitch and to Kick at the same time. The Twitch and the Kick multi-streaming thing. I started doing that very, very recently. Just trying to branch out a bit. But as regards to streaming on YouTube, I've been streaming for a little bit over a year now.
Hello.
Hello. Fancy seeing you here.
Yeah, fancy. There we go.
There's Flatty's character right there.
We look a little similar.
Got drained. Mm-hmm. I decided to kill two.
Okay.
And gone. That's that one done.
Big bones. Okay, that's that task done. All right, goodbye.
By the way, I'm from the US, and I am from France.
He doesn't sound like it, I know. You know what I mean, Sam. Don't get silent on me.
I had nothing to add.
Oh Lord.
As you can hear, Platy is a proud Brazilian.
I do get the fuck.
I'm just playing.
I feel like that was a joke in and of itself. Ah.
There probably is one there somewhere. I don't know, just sort of stumbled across it.
Yeah, could be. But no, solid American. Born and raised. I need a rope. I need a fishing net. I need an axe.
High fructose corn syrup fed.
Oh God. Got rid of that later in life.
All right, let's see what other achievement diary stuff I've got to do here for Mauritania. 2 achievement diaries.
No, just give me the dragon axe.
It's a nice country to visit, Travis. It's a lovely country to live in if you're old and have got nothing left to do. But when you're young and you're trying to make your way in the world, it can be a little Guys, it says as opposed to a liquid or gaseous American. I don't.
Oh my God! All right, make a batch of cannonballs.
They blow with the wind. Right, yeah. So I've got to go and speak to Nickelodeon as well. Let me grab a little teleport item.
Oh, I can get rid of my combat equipment. I am done with that. Excellent.
I don't know why I'm selling that for so much less. I'll grab that. I need to buy a new one, actually. Wealth. Oh, to help if I could type.
I just used my active file to go to Port Phasmatis. Didn't need to buy anything. I need
to buy the mold still.
Oh. Wait, do I need to buy something? Hold on, Sam. I might be a fool.
Cannonball mold, you need the steel bar as well.
Okay.
Travis says, my biggest dream, I want to visit Paris. Well, if you do go, my advice to you would be, it is a lovely city, so long as you stick to the sort of the tourist, the sort of the tourism routes. I wouldn't go there in the summer, like this time of year, largely because it will be teeming with people. There will be an awful lot of people. I would recommend going there either in mid-spring or in mid-autumn. Those are the best times of year to go. And yeah, if you stick to the sort of the touristy sort of areas or what have you, it's a lovely city. Going off the beaten path, there are some problems in the city at the moment. There are, but
Sam.
Yes.
Can you bring me some red spider eggs?
Some red spags.
I have no spags.
Egg. I have 2. Is it Guthick's balance potion that we need
yes.
to make it, isn't it? Yeah, Haralander, vial of water,
silver dust, and garlic. Harlander is correct. Yes.
Garlic. Do we need to crush the garlic? I can't remember.
No, it's just normal garlic. But
okay,
how do we get silver dust again?
Use the bone grinder. The active hunter on the upstairs of the active hunters itself.
Right.
I'll be with you.
Do I need to get a pot then for my silver dust?
I don't believe you do.
Well.
Let's see. Run over here.
Okay, bone grinder up here. Silver bar. Load it in.
One of the other games I stream, Travis, is Path of Exile 1. That's on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and we usually start streams at 5 p.m. Pacific. So if you're interested in that, yeah, Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then Sunday is when we do the old school RuneScape.
Yes.
Okay, that's that. Okay, I will meet you at the Ectophontus. Presumably you're already there.
Mm-hmm. I am indeed at the Ectofungus.
I will say, just while it's on my mind, Travis, if you actually want to try out the game to see if you can kind of get along with its mechanics, it does have a sizable free to play portion of the game. So you can try that out first. I would say there's anywhere between 80 and 150 hours of free to play content, depending on how you judge these things.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Hello.
Hello. There you go.
Ah.
Spegs.
Speg, thank you. And I just need to make this in Mauritania.
Just in general in Mauritania.
Red spider eggs. Oh, right. You need to restore 4. That's okay. I have an extra restore in the bank still, so.
Oh, that's right.
I do have spare things. I don't think so. It says you just need to make one while in Mauritania. Okay, we have that. And if you need another doser of that, I have I have a 3 dose, so that means I'm gonna have a 2 dose. Okay, let's do. I need the garlic, dum-dum.
Do I have Discord? I have a Discord account, yeah. I don't have a Discord server. Platty, do you want me to put out the, what do you call it?
I mean, you can chill ours,
Farz?
that's fine.
Yeah, can do, yeah. I can grab you an invite link if you would like, Travis. Let me see. Is this the right one?
Is my model like way too? Is it looking like I'm tired? Because I'm not tired. It's just probably the way I'm looking, and it's not like my eyes are getting closed on it or something. It's not that I'm sleeping. It's just apparently I needed to calibrate this better to register my
Travis,
eyes.
There is a link to the Discord server that I post my stream links to and all that kind of thing. There is also a bunch of other people that you'll find in my chat and, of course, Platty's chat. And, of course, Platty's wife, Far, also streams. We stream a variety of different games.
Very much so.
Hello there, Mr. Hayes. Welcome.
Balance done. Okay. What's the last ones I need to do? I need to board Swamp Bodie. I need to catch a swamp lizard as well. That's why the small net.
A fishing net.
That's
why the agenda. Today, well, we're very close to wrapping up. Today we did the pirate quests. The VOD will be published on Kick, so you'll be able to go back to the beginning when we're done here. If you want to see what we got up to. Right now, we are just wrapping up with the Mauritania Diary 2, the medium ones.
Model's been a smidge wonky most of the stream. Shit! I should have calibrated properly. Fuck!
Let's see, I need a regular small fishing net and a rope. Catch one of those. I could have sworn I'd already caught one of those, but whatever.
Where are they again?
Hollow trees south of Port... Sorry, what?
Where are they again?
What, swamp lizards or hollow trees?
Swamp lizards. Oh, okay.
You can find them south of Port Phasmatis, you know, if you wrap round past the Araxite cave.
Near
where swamp crabs are. A lot of progress. Yeah, we've made steady progress. I mean, they're a little bit slower than just tearing through the quests would ordinarily be, because I like to narrate the quests for people who have got us on their phones, and maybe their phones are in their pockets, so they're not actively watching, but they're listening. So yeah.
Fucking leech.
Things I like to do. Catch swamp lizards, obtain some bark from a hollow tree, and that's it.
Stop it!
Right.
I still need to board the swamp boaty.
Minigame teleport to Shades of Morton.
Right. Do I need gold? I have gold on me. What am I saying?
Not to board it from there, I don't think.
Get caught, lizards. Come on.
And I forgot my woodcutting level's not anywhere near high enough to use the dragon hatchet.
Evil Bob, no. All right, which one are you trying to do? Pete? No. Does Pete give a lamp?
No, it's gems.
No. Not worth it.
Or at least I don't remember. I don't ever remember getting a lamp from it. It might be possible. I don't know.
Well, I don't think I've ever gotten a lamp from it either. I've also got all the stuff from it, so it's fine.
Travis says, by the way, I have one feedback for your channel. Can I share it? Of course you can, yeah.
You bitch. Oh, right. Now I need to go to the Shades of Morton teleport, is what you said?
Shades of Morton minigame teleport, yeah.
Got it. Okay. Excuse the stretching noises. Make weird noises in general. Board swamp boaty.
Net trap. Yeah. Definitely got high enough. So.
Don't you hate it when your hand goes numb or goes to sleep? I do. There we go. Alright, but we're gonna by the way, you have to pay to go up.
Right, yeah. Pay to go up, but you don't have to pay to live the swamp in it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now back to Cannabis for me.
Same here. Wait. Can I get to Canifis from where I'm at? You know what?
I'm talking with you and your streaming qualities, but when I use more professional displays to make your channel even more attractive, that way you get more viewers. This is your identity. Will help you stand out from others. How do you mean more professional displays? As in overlays and such?
Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo.
Good morning, dogs.
Dogs?
Yeah, my dogs are awake.
Oh.
My bank is full.
Your bank is full?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Damn.
Get rid of some stuff. My logo banner. Yeah, honestly, that's one of those things. It was fill the space, get everything up and running, and then refine it over time. Like I say, I've not been streaming on Twitch very long, or Kick for that matter. So yeah, for the most part, it's just placeholders. So yeah. That can go away. That can go away. Put those away.
Asthmatis. And 5% Slayer XP when on assignment in the Slayer Tower. Okay.
Just your logo and banner. I mean, my logo, as it were, is pretty much the thing you see like next to the name. That's the same across all platforms. Yeah, man in a frog suit.
Man in a frog suit.
Did it myself. I appreciate it's perhaps not the best artwork in the world, but yeah, if I was streaming every day, and it was like if it was my job to stream, as it were, then I would probably pay a professional artist to do it. I know a couple of professional artists that would do it for me.
I'm married to
So
one.
yeah, exactly. Would be my first port of call. But yeah, it's one of those. For me, streaming is something that I do largely when I've got the time. It's not my everyday thing. But no, I mean I appreciate what you're saying. I do.
Did you need the Did you get your legs and whatnot? Your thing complete?
Not just yet. I'm just putting stuff away in the bank and
Do you need the?
figuring out what crap I can drop because I've got a lot of stuff that I could just get rid of, frankly.
Yeah. Do you need the restore potion still?
Regular restore potion, nah.
No, not to make the Gothics balance.
No, I already made it.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Nice.
I've literally just got to go and collect legs.
Oh, okay then.
Would
Cool.
you like I can show you some examples? You get a better idea what it might need for your channel. You can find me on that Discord if you'd like to send me some examples. Just understand I'm not looking to commission artists or anything like that at the moment. So if you are trying to sell your work or somebody else's, you're
Barking up the wrong tree.
well, barking up the wrong tree. Yeah, at least for the time being.
Bark, bark.
Hello there, Alexander.
Alexander. Hello. Mauritania legs too. Where do I stick those? Probably just here. I mean, they're teleport items now, so
Yeah. And they serve a couple of different functions.
I'm just gonna release the swamp lizard that I captured.
Yeah. No need to.
No need to hold on to those.
Mhm.
Oh, grimy Terraman. Ah, there we go. Doot.
And ranged in there, and the
Sam, no lie, I actually like the spam click method so much better than fucking RS3.
Yeah, it's better. It is.
It is 10 times better.
To get back to over here. You've arrived at a rather inopportune time, unfortunately, Alex. We're about to close up shop here.
Mm-hmm. About ready to just get fuck. Get off the internet. No, we're not.
Yeah. Over here and talk to Le Sabre.
Right, that's a French name.
Yeah, they kind of put the wrong accent on there. But, we don't sweat that too much. Alright. Lamp, probably put that into Herblore again, right? Yep, 49 Herblore, 7500 XP. Lovely. What will the next potion be? I think it's at 52, isn't it? Oh, no, 50 for fishing potions, which we don't make. 52 for super energies.
Okay. I might be doing a Canifis course real quick. Because, I need those tokens.
Mm-hmm.
The Graceful Cloak would be nice,
Well, just to stick it in the slot, right?
Yeah.
Speaking of the Canifis course.
Are you going to start running it too?
Yeah. No, I'll train agility off stream.
Yeah.
I need music on and all that kind of thing to train agility.
Hello, I'm here. I'm here to end the stream. Don't worry.
Very good. All right. Well, guys, thank you very much for joining us once again on OSRS's Skill and Chill and Skill Sunday. Good of you to all turn out. We love seeing all of you guys. You guys show us a tremendous amount of loyalty each time we go live. It's good to see. And always good to have you guys in chat. If you're on the YouTube side of things, it would be greatly appreciated if you dropped us a like. I am Samael in that Discord, Travis. You should be able to shoot me a DM just from in there. I will put something in the... I'll put something in general chat. Wow. There we go. Okay, that's me. So yeah, if you would leave a like on this stream, if you have enjoyed it on the YouTube side of things, if you're brand new here and you want to see more of what we've got to offer, obviously coming up on Tuesday we will be back to the Path of Exile on the new Mercenaries of Trathus expansion DLC League. It's League. Yeah. That will be at 5 p.m. Pacific time, like I said, which is, of course, 2 a.m. Central European time. That's my time zone. We are currently in Daylight Savings Time, so if you are in a state that does not practice Daylight Savings Times, like Arizona, make sure that you adjust for that accordingly.
Yes.
Yeah. Platty, what you got coming up tomorrow?
Tomorrow is Elden Ring.
Elden Ring, indeed. So you can find links in my YouTube description to Platty's channel. You can also find a link to Platty's channel on the friends section of my main YouTube channel page if you would like to go and make sure that you're subscribed to Platty if you're not already, so that you can see when she goes live tomorrow. Yeah. All that being said, Platty, is there anything else? Oh, Sunday, next Sunday, you're not going to be with me for the RuneScape, are you?
No, next Sunday it's just gonna be yourself next Sunday.
All right. Well, I've got a solid idea of what it is I want to do for that already. But that will be a surprise for everybody else.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I don't think I've got anything else to say for the time being.
Nope.
I just got some agility training to do and some more stats to level up, because there is one quest that Platty already has all of the requirements for. Let me just pull that up here. Legends quest. Yes. I still need to get 52 mining and 50 woodcutting. That will not take me very long at all. That will happen over the course of this week, more than likely. So yeah, 2 weeks from today, we will be taking on Legends Quest, and also that will mean that we can fully complete a Recipe for Disaster. Absolutely all of it. So yeah, look forward to that. Not next Sunday, but the Sunday thereafter, if you are mostly focused on the OSRS stuff. So yeah. All that being said, guys, thank you for coming out again, like I say. And if you're listening in the future and you didn't get a chance to take part in our wonderful chats, that's not a worry. On YouTube, you can leave us a comment below. And if you've got a question about this game, any of the games that we play, or our streaming schedules, we get notifications when your comments come through, and we will endeavor to go back to you at the next most convenient point in time. Indeed.
Guys, I just realized something. Sam?
What's that?
I didn't have game audio captured this whole time.
Oh, good lord. 2 seconds. I'm just going to tag you, Travis.
Well, nothing I could do about that. Actually, you know what? I could do something about that. You know what? Fuck. I'm going to do something about that. After stream, of course. But you know what? We'll do it. We'll do it after stream. And then I'll, not have to worry about that again. Well done. Thank you.
Nobody said anything. God damn it.
It's always very quiet anyways, so it's, yeah.
There you go, Travis. I shot you a message on Discord. All right. So all that being said and done, we're going to get out of here, guys. Platty, I will be in Platty's chat tomorrow at the regular time, harassing her as always. I'll be one of you guys.
I'm very harassed.
And then we'll be back Tuesday, like I said. So, without any further ado, let's get out of here. We will catch you next time, guys.
Have a good
night.
evening. Bye-bye.